here.
Man, so today was like a crazy
celebration.
It was a celebration.
It was cool, D-Will.
Yeah, I
Today
appreciate
was
it.
lit.
It was good. I enjoyed it, and I definitely appreciate y'all coming out. Today was the celebration of the showering of my child coming to the world. Yeah. But a lot of love. Third boy. There was a lot of love in the room though. Like this was like the only moment I look forward to like for months. Like I'm like, man, bro. I said all my people gonna be together this day. And like and to see everybody together interacting. Like I haven't had all my close friends in the same room in like 10 years. And like it happened today. And I was like, damn. I was like, I missed it. Like that vibe was there. So I enjoyed that shit. Like I definitely appreciate y'all. And I'm definitely gonna, express my gratitude to y'all for the rest of my life. So thank y'all.
Love you.
Thank y'all.
Love.
Yep.
But what up though, everybody?
Man, what's up, though?
Shit, man. What we on tonight? What we talking about? What y'all got for me?
Today is a situation Saturday.
Situation Saturday. We got some special guests tonight. We got people might pop in, say something. We here. So we gonna talk about it. We got some questions for everybody. Some off the wall shit today.
Off the wall ass shit.
Anything goes. So y'all can drop in the comments what y'all wanna hear. Or
yeah, y'all ask us stuff.
Y'all know y'all can call a line hotline too. Shit. We here.
Yep.
If you don't know the number, 708-401-5386. Hit the number, call a line hotline. We here. We are here. Y'all wanna know something? I sure gotta share this, cause I gotta make sure I share it. Boy, it ain't gonna be right, y'all. See, I gotta share this.
D-Will, it's your first time on the show.
Right,
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Special guest.
So, I gotta bless you with a question.
What's up?
It's gonna be an awkward ass question.
Give me that band.
Put that in.
What made that play?
We finna find.
First time on here. What you mean? That's
no,
right.
he
On the first
fucked
time on here, he said it came straight
Hey.
on. What you mean?
Hey!
I was sitting like, I thought somebody's phone was ringing.
What made that come
Oh
on?
my damn, who still got ringtones?
You see how clutch I am with that though? You see how you said his first time on it came on? That's my introduction right
I
there.
thought somebody had a ringtone like, motherfucker, up there, what's going on here?
That's my introduction right there.
But what's up, bro?
Well, now what you was saying though, Justin?
So I gotta ask you an awkward ass question. Situation that you've been in. You heard what I said.
You
Awkward
can
situation
hear.
You heard
that
what
you've
I
been in.
You want a recent one?
You weren't ready though, that's all. We did kind of catch them off guard with it,
Nobody has a
Recent one?
response to the Scooby. They no response to that. But if you do that,
You want a recent one or what you want? Which one?
No, he about to give you the
Wait,
situation.
he finna give you the situation.
Give me a question.
Wait, it
So
depends on how you
oh, you was
answer it.
finna tell him one.
Wait,
Period.
you gotta add a shot to it, though.
Oh yeah. Alright, so if you're not willing to answer this question,
You gotta tell one.
you gotta take a shot. But if you are willing to answer the question, of course, then so be it. But are you ready for this question?
Oh yeah.
Alright, now so you are, you're single man, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so every man has encountered some funky ass pussy. Okay? So when you are in the midst of your sexual activities, how do you react when there is a fishy sensation?
How did you react?
How did you
Because this
react?
happened.
Yeah, it's definitely happened to you before. But are you letting her know? Are you letting her know that her pussy stank? Or are you gonna continue in on this situation until you get your nut off?
Alright, first of all, there ain't gonna be no nut. Ain't gonna be no nut. If that thing stanky, there ain't gonna be no nut.
If that thing stank,
That thing stay.
do the stank.
Am I gonna let her know? She gonna know. She ain't got no choice but to know.
You gonna tell me?
You smell yourself.
You first of all, you gonna feel the vibes after a while. A nigga is hitting you like he want to hit you. He gonna hit you like that. Once them strokes ain't hitting the same,
Trying to get up out of there.
and by the time after so many strokes, the room smell different now. You should smell it too.
As a seafood boy.
You know what I'm saying? We cooking in this bitch. We ain't fucking no more. We cooking.
We cooking.
We got spices. We got, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Got this
seasons,
chitlins in
shit.
this one.
What?
So yeah,
Bro,
to the question to your answer your question, yeah. No.
That's just my challenge.
You ain't
I'm
finished
running
yet?
out the cranium.
So you have never finished, even when you first start getting you pussy, you ain't never like. When you younger, you be like, man.
When you're younger, you take what you can get.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that L when I'm young because I'm
You
young.
don't know if it really stinking.
Right, you still new at this. You trying like maybe all
It
of
might-
got this.
No. It might be her smell. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, smell
Hold
that.
on, wait. So you
Say
said
that.
so she has her own
Okay.
personal body odor.
Yeah, different. Certain females.
pH balance is
Certain
on
females got
stars.
smell.
pH balance
Yeah,
is
it's balance.
on
Like
a
stars.
distinct odor, bro. Like
Yeah, certain females got an odor.
Yeah, they do got a stink odor.
From their diet.
You
from
know what
different
agree with you and what don't agree with you.
Yeah.
you can
I
really
smell that in the
shit.
dope.
Really can smell that shit. Some
That shit
motherfuckers,
matter.
some motherfuckers be like they don't smell nothing or whatever. Like
I'd have been sitting next to
No.
one female
Yeah,
and I'd
that's
been sitting
what I
next to the
was
whole
saying.
time. My face was like, she's like, why you making that face? You don't know why?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, you don't know why?
I feel like if you stay and you be around people, you bogus. Like, you bogus. Like
Stank in what way? Because now we
Nah.
have to get to the other uncomfortable conversation. Ask
if you musty, like if you
right.
you should
should-
musty,
you must.
you
If
should
you know
you should
good
come in
and
this
well.
bitch and say, hey man, look, I might smell a little bad. My
I'm a
bad.
little tart today.
Let a motherfucker know
Right.
as you come in there,
I
like you
gotta
might have
take
got
a
done
shower.
hooping or some shit. You feel me? Like you might got done extra.
Alright,
But
first
don't
of
just
all,
come in this
hold
bitch
on,
funky and not
hold
say
on.
I know
nothing.
I'm must. I'm in that
You
bitch.
smell your
Drunk,
shit,
I'm
bro.
drunk.
Listen, we gonna be real. Ain't nobody finna broadcast. They ain't
No,
finna
some
do
people
that.
Shit.
No, some people that
bro,
love
if I
a
come in
motherfucker
the
like,
room-
I ain't gonna lie. You in my motherfucker house and you feel me? I ain't
Nah,
do shit
let's
all
say you
day
at
and a
work or
motherfucker
something.
come kick it.
Let's
Oh,
say
no,
you at
I
work
ain't
or
leaving that.
something.
No, I ain't going to nowhere. I got to be for 8 hours
Listen.
without washing my ass. That's just not that's
Yeah, nah.
ridiculous.
I'm around my
I know
niggas. We
some
gonna
Sorry,
be
I
real.
can't agree to no
I done
shit
walked
like
out the
that.
house one morning and forgot to put deodorant on.
Okay.
And about 10 o'clock, I done realized, like, damn, I'm a little.
10 a.m.?
Yeah. I started work at 5, so at about 10, I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Alright, we
Grown
gonna make it till 3.
You done exhausted that
I gotta
soul.
keep my arms
You
closed.
done
You feel
exhausted
me?
that soul.
I can't work too hard. We
You done
just gonna
exhausted
relax
that
in this
shower.
bitch.
You right.
It just
Yeah.
body
About 1 o'clock, alright. Let me.
I mean, that's just
let me go spray some
That's
cologne
all.
on.
Oh, right, I was just gonna say, you know that about
It's
yourself.
ways
You carry
around it though,
cologne,
bro.
yeah, you
But
you
it's
do
like
stuff.
people be knowing they funky and just don't do
People
nothing about it.
come in every day
Nah.
smelling like
I
cut
put
up
on brand new
onions.
clothes though, smell like that.
Cut up
Somebody,
onions.
I just changed and shit. Like you funky.
I can't-
yeah,
I
that's
can't
bad.
believe
People
Wrong
people
one.
just dirty. Like
I
that's
can't-
all it is.
yeah,
People
yeah.
just dirty.
I can't relate. I can't relate.
People really out here like,
Bro,
bro.
it's people that change their clothes.
Weird.
Weird. Put on dress clothes.
Busted
I be like,
off.
Joe, how you do that? Yeah, wash your ass.
Like, nothing.
That
Nope.
shit,
But
that shit probably sticking to you, boy. You
Funk in them clothes. the
Ass
fuck
don't
up.
be itchy though when you don't take that shit.
Ass
that
is
shit out.
itchy currently.
Oh,
If you didn't
man.
watch that.
She said
It's
currently.
itchy.
Alright, so
Damn.
you don't have to take a shot.
Especially when it's
You
hot.
answered it. You don't have to take a shot. No, he asked you,
No,
would you
he
still
answered
do
it.
it?
No, I don't take no shot.
You don't have to take one. You don't.
Right.
Well,
It's
under
another
what
question. That's what I'm
circumstance?
saying. We get to the
He
next
said, alright,
question.
he asked you under what circumstance?
No, he said.
I mean, to be real with you, I'll be real with you. If I like Shorty, if you know what I'm
You gonna
saying,
tell
and
her?
it's our first time, that's what I'm saying. Under what situations? If
Yeah,
I,
Our first time? Oh no.
If it's
It depends on how much I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't listen.
First
I'll be
time,
real
you
with you.
gotta come correct
He
first
said
time.
if he like her. He
And-
said if he like her.
If I
Meaning
no,
you done invested
no.
time already, so you
Yeah.
like me. No, but that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can smell a bitch pussy through her clothes. Let's tell you.
Yeah.
So if this my first time actually hitting as a
But
man, and I've never smelled you no other time kicking it, a motherfucker say, baby, you ain't smell it right.
Oh,
But I ain't never
no,
smelled you
like that
before.
I say, I feel like if you feel like you like her, and then it's just like, all right, maybe she do got to, you like, all right, maybe it's just like what she wearing or something. But once you get in them, like once you get in there and like whatever, and this thing, nah, bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna call you back after that, but you know what I'm
So
saying.
you gone.
Call back to you not
Wait a
in
minute.
the
Wait a minute. this straight. So you
We
like
need
her.
another question.
He gotta elaborate this shit real quick
Go
though.
ahead.
So you telling me
Thing you better tell her, especially if you like.
You gotta tell her.
You
If you
like-
like her, you
so-
gotta tell her.
you like her?
Man, we
How? Okay, no, hold on.
in the middle with you in it.
That first time,
Damn, baby.
But if you in
First
it and it's
time.
stank, that's y'all together. I need y'all to understand that.
How you?
That's
you,
y'all pH balance together. If
Oh,
you in it and it's
that
stank.
first time, most likely you gonna be using.
Damn, baby, you.
Right,
You
so it's
smell
just
that?
smelling like straight.
It should smell like
Rubber.
straight latex.
Straight latex.
If it don't smell like
First of all-
latex, it's a fucking
First of all, you gotta do the smell
If the
test
condom
anyway.
smell like
Yeah,
stronger than
you
her,
know what?
yeah.
Sometimes-
Ain't no
No. Ain't no
You know
smell.
what?
Ain't no.
Sometimes
come
it may
on,
not come
man.
across
Nah.
right away.
Listen. Ain't no smell test. Ain't no come across right away.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Listen.
listen, I came across
Listen.
some
All
Ain't
right.
no-
shit. Damn,
Ain't no smell test. Ain't no come across right. You do extra activities before she take off the pan so it to get ready and heat it up. She got to move around first.
So you feel me? You
You
supposed to
gotta
test
move around
them shower.
first. Yeah.
So you ain't even gotta
You
give
gotta,
them
you
type
gotta
of
boil
advice.
over here.
yeah, you gotta wrestle with it for a little bit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Move your legs up and down and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, wrestle with it real good.
Yeah. By time the panties come off, you got the smell right there. What you mean?
All right, next
I'm
question.
out of
I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna know if I'm eating
Next-
this
next
motherfucker or
question.
not. Shit.
Next question. We
I ain't got no
we
off
tried
the wall
to
with
piggyback off of him saying motherfuckers be stank. He said you bogus if you come outside stinking. So what's the next question based off that?
How do you? Speaking of going out the house, how the hell do you go outside and straight?
Matter of fact, alright, I got you. No.
Y'all
How many
silly.
days do y'all go without taking a shower?
Oh no, don't do the beat Simone. Oh Lord.
I don't go
Don't do
there.
it.
without taking
And
a
we
shower.
and this
I
majority
ain't even
niggas.
gonna lie to you.
Unless it's a weekend and I ain't going
So,
nowhere, like
if I'm staying in the house,
it'll
I'm
be
probably-
a late night
I'll say
shower.
Yeah, it'd be a late
But
night
what's
shower.
your shower routine? Because if you feel me, if you using a scrub, a body wash, a facial stuff, your private area stuff, you can get by with that day. You get by with that day.
Yeah.
You get by with that day. You got a
Like I
routine.
said, I feel
Nah,
like
the question, that
it's
wasn't the
different.
question.
You just said
Like,
it.
yeah,
What-
nah,
what-
How many
what-
days? How many days?
I said you can get by with that one day.
I don't go day. Like, I
You
don't
go out with that
multiple
24
days.
hours. If
I
you
don't
have a
go-
routine,
I don't go no more than multiple days.
Yeah.
you could go.
If
You
I
could
got
go
that
that
one
one
day.
day.
I got
Anything
OCD in bed one day.
beyond that one day, you don't need to tell a soul.
I'll be
You need to
real.
go to your
I'll be
grave
real.
saying that you was able to go 2 days, 3 days.
When
you can
I-
go to your grave with that shit.
When I'm working, I gotta take a shower every day.
Yeah.
When I'm
Yeah.
not working,
You can go, but
Yeah.
that's for you.
yeah,
That's for you.
cause I'm
It's
Another
Yeah.
motherfucker's
Yeah.
pH
You
is
work.
sweat,
I
and
fuck
I'm
around,
not
take
shit
2
ain't set up
showers
like
if I
that.
gotta work. Shit.
Yeah, I work.
Come home and take a
Go
shower
home, do
after
something.
work.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I gotta take the after work one because
Yeah.
what was
I ain't
that?
even gonna
Oh
sleep
my
right.
God.
Shit.
Definitely can't speak, bro.
That shit gonna be.
Not after going to the place
I
with a
don't
bunch
give
of
a damn what
motherfuckers.
time I
there.
get out. 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I don't give a damn.
I'm taking that after work.
Man, I got to. Well,
alright, what's
After
up?
work shower.
Okay, so we
in my
just
bed.
did the days you go without a shower. All right. What's the next question?
Oh man, I
How
got
many people
one.
got kids here?
All the men,
You get-
all that.
not the men. Men.
How do y'all feel about people who go outside and straight, Gucci this, Balenciaga this, and
Fuck that. Do you bathe your child once a day?
you
Let's
feel
go
me
there.
like shit
Let's
like
go
that?
there.
How you gonna
How
go
many
outside with that
fuck
shit? Then your
yourself.
kids
Fuck
being
yourself.
straight.
What about your kids?
Your kids
Oh, you
being
talking
straight,
about your
like
kids,
your
oh.
kids be having holes in their drawers or holes in their
Yeah, that shit count.
holes in their
Clothes
socks,
too
clothes
small.
and shit,
Pants
blood
flooded.
and shit.
Well, one time,
That
what?
shit do.
That Bill character. What y'all
Wait,
talking about?
huh?
I'm fucking with y'all. I had to make
You said
sure.
that big experience.
He said that shit be careful.
See this nigga?
For one
Here,
time.
He's trying to start.
traumatized
He's trying to start
growing
the
up.
actual
This motherfucker saying that
session.
you're
For one time, like, well, like, they wear that shit for one
Yeah, that's
time,
what
and
I'm
that's it. Like,
Alright, me.
I don't like that
Shoes,
shit.
all that. No, man.
Y'all had all y'all had y'all kids for me, so I just had mine, right? So this how I deal with my daughter. I treat her like I was raised. You feel me? So ain't nothing you finna wear gonna be bogus. And I'm not gonna allow you to wear it to the point till it get bogus. You feel what I'm saying? Every time we step out now, you gonna have your play clothes when you go out, and then you gonna have your clothes when we go somewhere. All the time, no matter what. And so when you go out to go play, motherfucker like, damn, you got brand new clothes? Yeah, motherfucker, be my play clothes. You can take the tag off these bitches, but they play clothes. You gonna wear them a couple of times, but once they get bogus, they out for new play clothes. So that's what her shoes and everything.
So like Fatty said in the comments, he said I gotta take a shower every day because I got a bad hip.
Watch that. Period.
You better have one of them damn poles in that motherfucker when you take your
I
shower.
handicap accessible.
Yeah, bro.
No, bro, that's an inside joke right
More
there.
uncomfortable.
Joke, boy.
More uncomfortable situations. More questions. Did anybody have a question on there?
What about?
Y'all already talking about the mustard.
Yeah.
That we said that I want to get to a question about like how people are telling people or if people are saying something.
Alright, so
let's
look.
just keep it real. You got two different
look.
people. No, you got two different people in life. The
I'm
people
finna-
that's gonna say something and the people that's not gonna say nothing.
I'm the
Who
per-
are you?
I'm the person that's not gonna say no. I'm finna tell you, it's a dude at my job. They coming there every day. His ass is smelly. I call him Mr. Super Smelly Man in that bitch. Like I swear to God.
Mr. Triple
If,
F.
if he was sitting right here, this whole room right here be lit. That's how bad he smell. Like no cap. I swear
Is
to
he
God.
like Middle Eastern or anything like that?
I don't know what he is, but he black though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he
Oh,
mixed
he
with
black?
nothing. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But the older lady, at work.
That's who's gonna throw a little slack at me.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
He
it's
said, "Oh, you a king? I can't do it."
The older lady at work, she came to us. She was like, "So why don't y'all just come collectively and tell him that you know he got an older?" I told her straight up. I'm like, first, not even that. I'm like, as a grown man, me personally, I'm not finna go to no other grown man and tell him like, bro, you got to smell. Not unless you my homie. I don't know you.
Right.
If it was
So
one of
you
them,
don't take this as a personal assault against your nose. You don't take this.
I don't gotta be around you.
But you at work, you do.
I will tell the supervisor, hey, bro, tell him
So
to
you
leave,
tell the
bro.
supervisor,
gladly
tell
would,
this
man.
nigga to leave.
I don't know,
Before
dude.
you
That's not
tell
my
this nigga to
job.
wash
That's
his
not,
ass.
I'm not a supervisor. If I was a supervisor, I'd come to him and tell him, hey, bro, you have an older problem and you need to go
You
home.
right, cause grown
Right,
people's
That's my job.
handbooks. Grown
That's my job.
people's handbooks, but you can't
But
do work like that.
if it was one of my homies and they walked past me and they was like, oh, hey, bro, when last time you touched some soap? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let you walk out the house. What you mean? Your woman smelled you, bro? What you
No,
doing?
your lady ain't smelled you like that.
Right. What you doing?
You ain't got no lady smelling like that.
But for me to not know you and never seen you a day in my life, and you walk up to me, oh man, go ahead, somewhere about your business.
Okay, I feel that.
I can't help you.
What about
you?
you?
Smell like that.
When I tell somebody,
Here's you gonna tell him.
it all depends. If it's my homie, yeah, same type of situation.
Okay,
If it's
so
my
same.
homie, yeah.
So basically, all the niggas
Same.
are saying, if I care
Same
about you, would have a
shit.
personal
Yeah.
relationship
'Cause
with
if
you,
I
I
know
would
you,
tell
I
you.
know
It's
you.
a difference.
Your
Like,
ass
if you,
fucking.
it's a difference, bro. Now, if you smell that, yeah, right, it's cool. Now, if you got like something on your clothes, and like, hey, bro, you got something on you, feel me?
You want that shirt
Like,
yesterday?
No, like
I'll tell somebody
like the
outside
nigga
my
was
homie.
sitting around his bitch
Now,
around
now,
dick.
now,
I get that.
Now, if it's a personal smell, G, like, right, bro, I'm just gonna. Well,
I'm just gonna remove myself.
All right,
But if I gotta if I gotta work with this person,
if
and
I
be
gotta
around
work
him,
with you,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
something.
something.
Hey,
I'm
Joe,
going to the
If you
this
want
motherfucker a little funky now. I
G,
think I know
work
it
is
ain't
my
me.
personal space. If I work with you, I'm saying something.
Yeah.
She said, why don't we say something? Everybody around me was like, nah, that's on him. You know, how you don't know you smell like that?
You smell
Yeah,
yourself.
If I were,
I'm going
then I'm glad
I'm
I
going to HR. You are violating the grooming policy of this company.
He stink.
It clearly
Period.
states in the
I
handbook
I
in
work in
section
HR. It
3OB
clearly states in the
SA
handbook
that you need to have hygiene.
that you
here.
cannot come to work doing that. That any offensive smells, any offensive clothing,
I'll write
any
your ass
offensive
up.
anything,
Hey,
you
but
will
like
be
some
sent
people-
home.
Some people culture, they just be stinking.
And that's
Yeah,
why I
but
had
it's
just
like
asked.
deodorant.
Like
Right.
curry powder stink. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Just stay your ass over there.
That, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that was racist.
No, wait, curry.
That
No,
was kinda
curry
prejudiced.
powder stink.
What you mean?
I
don't know.
What curry powder do stink? What
like,
are
he
you
was like,
talking
just stay
about?
over. No, I'm saying like.
Oh, his
well,
own
like,
stay
stay over
there.
there. Like.
No, anybody stink. Why would you walk in
Whatever area that you in,
For real.
stay over there.
Stay over there.
Don't come over next to me, stank this shit. What you mean? Shit, I don't want to smell that shit.
Gonna throw off my whole.
Then you gonna make me talk about your ass. What
I'm
you
gonna
mean?
say something.
Right, what you mean? Just
I
stay
can't let
with,
you slide.
smell where you smelling over there and shit.
Smell what you smelling over there.
Oh, who the fuck?
Alright, shit. What's an uncomfortable situation? Alright, what about
What about you, a man? You walk in on your bitch cheating. What's
Yeah.
up? Let's get real. Come on.
Walking in on her.
You walk in.
Hold on,
What you doing?
The real
Somebody
question.
wait.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We gon' hold on. We gotta get real with that question. Is it in my house or her house?
It's in y'all house together, nigga. It's your.
Nah, ain't no.
Somebody's being killed.
It's your. What you mean? Ain't no our house. What you mean ain't no our
Why
house?
you kill yourself?
Right, if it's our house together, shit,
it's
it's
our
gonna
house
be a
together.
lot of
Alright,
dying
you
in
wanna make
that
us do
motherfucking
it?
shit.
You wanna make us commit
You
suicide?
might as well kill yourself.
No.
Now.
Shall we? On some. I don't know.
Brian, go ahead. Go
Nah, I
ahead.
can't say
Free,
that.
speak to
It's
it.
live, right?
Hey,
I'll put that kid out.
Leave that alone.
hey, what would you do? Just
Sure,
go tell us.
nah,
Just go
I
tell
can't
us,
say
bro.
Every nigga in here killed somebody. Moving on to the next person.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna kill nobody. I'm
And
saying.
they ain't gonna say
Might as
it.
well
They ain't
kill
gonna say it,
yourself.
but that's what it is.
Might as well.
They ain't gonna say it, but they all got guns at the end.
Nah.
Alright, next question. Next question.
Look, somebody getting fucked up and it ain't gonna be me.
Okay, then.
It's
Like,
like,
man, bro.
Ooh. What if they just talking? They ain't actually
Nah,
fucking. You walk
nah.
in your house and it's a strange nigga.
Nah.
But you getting invited.
Hey,
He
that
ain't no
happened to me
handyman.
before. What?
He ain't
That has
nobody
happened to me
brother.
before. And I didn't know that they was living together. That happened to me before. I didn't know they was living together.
So I think he was a robber.
No, for real, I got to kill him. He's a threat.
I was
robbing me,
sitting at the kitchen table.
hey, look, hey,
What's that?
What's going on?
Hey,
Your man?
you ready to draw and shit?
Young man, what's your name, young man?
What's your name?
I'm
Your name.
Don't move,
Your
bro.
name.
I'ma definitely shoot him, but I'ma shoot him.
We lied.
You said, no. I know we laughed. Listen, the question was, we laughed. Let's make sure the question was a stranger in your house.
You
That's
right.
what I heard.
You right. That's what you heard. You right.
So, like
You
I
right.
said,
You right.
I'ma definitely shoot him. I'ma
You
just
right.
beat his ass first. I'ma beat him with every pot, pan, shoelace, everything in the house. Yeah.
Some duct tape on.
You a stranger. We said stranger, right? I ain't seen this man in my damn
You ain't
life.
never met this man in
I
your life.
whipped this man ass with a shoe.
You doing it here?
I'm choking that nigga. I'm getting
I'm put some gasoline on it, light it on fire, and hit his ass a couple times.
Slap him in that motherfucker.
Nah.
Do that.
Burn his eyelashes off.
What about situations that y'all feel like y'all should say something, but y'all don't? Like y'all bite y'all tongue.
Ain't no such thing.
Like you uncomfortable, but like
Everybody
yeah.
bite their tongue.
You like
Everybody
have to take that.
everybody bite their tongue.
You gotta be like, ooh, I was finna fuck.
To
I was
live the
finna
life
cuss your
of never
motherfucking
bite
ass
your
out,
tongue.
but I'm not gonna do it.
As a man, if you don't got control of your tongue,
That's true. That's true.
It's gonna be a rough road for you.
female, we were just talking about this today.
But
in the
like
shop.
being
Females can really like
Say whatever they want.
yeah, bro, and like
Say
snap
whatever.
snap on dudes, bro, and they calling card to beat. I'm finna get my brother to beat your ass. You feel me? Like that be they calling card. They can talk and mouth like that. Niggas know. Niggas know. Motherfucker gonna take it one way.
That's fact.
Man, look at bro. Fuck all that. Woman, I mean, I ain't gonna say a woman, but your mouth is just as lethal as a person that can't control their hands, bro. If you can't control your mouth, bro, and it's just the same as you can't control your hands.
But what if your control is to choose? Like, what if the choice is that this person chooses to pick every battle?
They always gonna. I mean, everything is always a choice.
You right, literally, and that's what honestly, that's my favorite part about life.
I mean, at the
It's
end,
the
of, I mean,
choice.
at the end of the day, even if you make it
And
out
we
of
have a
anger,
choice.
sad,
Yup, whatever.
depression, and you
got a
still
choice.
making that choice.
Yep.
It depends on if you want to fall through it with it or not.
And or if you use your emotions to make that choice. That part.
The fuck y'all over there discussing?
Switching up and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm ignorant.
Nah, you-
All
One
right.
more question.
we gonna-
One more question.
Alright,
One more question. One more uncomfortable position. Okay.
Yeah,
you in
yes,
a-
right.
You in love with two people.
Position.
Ooh,
You
go
said
for it.
Position.
Uncomfortable positions. You in love? No, not like that. I'm gonna try to put it together right
I'm
fucking
gonna
now
say,
in the name of Jesus, and I ain't
When you
playing.
had your lick
Cause
the
that's
wrong
all
part.
right
fucking
Why you fucking damn tight up? Everybody
out.
in this motherfucking room. I'm talking about
I
you.
thought it was.
Tighten the fuck up.
What the fuck
Tighten
you
up.
gonna say?
I said, you in love with two people. What do? You can't be with both of them.
First of all, you can't be in love.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
not be in love with
Yes,
two
you can. If you believe that, but you really can't.
You can't
No,
be
he
in love with
can
two
be in
people.
love with two people.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
You can.
Yes,
But
you
who do
can.
you actually live life with? That's the actual choice. Like,
Yeah.
who can
That's
you
the
do
one.
everyday life
So
with? And
therefore, you can't be
sometimes,
in love with two people.
no,
still
you
love
can.
both
You
of
can
them.
still love. You can still be in love with
You
them.
can be in love with
But you
somebody
can't do
that's not right
everyday
for you.
life with them.
I
Yup.
could have love for you, but I'm not in love with
Have
you.
love for you, but like
Nah,
if you,
That's
you
how
could-
your
you
love
have-
set up.
But you,
Like,
but
That
you
gotta
can,
be how your
but
love
you
set up.
can be in love
With two
Just say-
people.
Just say the perfect scenario, and
Perfect scenario,
just say-
you ain't in love with two people.
I'm not saying like perfect. I'm just saying perfect scenario. Say you in love with two people. So like, how would your day go? So you hit up the first person in the morning, go kick it with them.
What if
then
she-
later
But
on
so
in the evening,
that's
go kick it
what's
with
your
them.
interpretation
my
of
wife?
love? Do I have to be with you every day to be in love with you?
Hell the fuck yeah.
No,
Damn.
you
No.
don't. Yeah, you don't.
I love you niggas and I ain't with y'all every day.
Exact. Period.
No,
He
but that's-
literally-
It's a friendship.
Let's make sure. Let's
No,
make
let's
sure.
keep it real.
No,
There's
You
hold
no-
on.
need to see
I got you.
that
I got you.
every day
I got you.
trust it.
I got you, Shaky. I got you, Shaky. Let's make sure that we keep it in line. Understood.
I ain't in
And-
love with none of you
Listen,
motherfuckers.
listen,
I love
listen,
y'all.
that's the
Like
love I have for y'all.
friendship.
Listen,
The
no.
friendship is active.
No, ain't
You
no.
niggas are talking
Listen,
every day.
listen. No. Listen, we get it understood. In love. That was the question. You in love with two different people.
That's what I'm
So we
saying.
not talking about no friendship. We talking about in
In
love.
But in love is still to love.
You can
bro.
be in love. Yeah, you
No,
can
it's
still
that's still to
love.
love.
Yeah. Like you're in
Nah.
love with the friendship you have with these motherfuckers.
Y'all-
So you gonna make
no.
sure you talk to them.
Saying
every
I
day.
love you,
Okay,
I ain't
saying
all
talking
right,
about
let's
in
take
love with my
let's
homie,
take
bro.
out that.
I ain't talking about in love
Saying
with my
I
homie, bro.
love you like bro, y'all my niggas.
Let's
I
just
love
keep
y'all
it real
niggas.
then. No,
It's
Nah,
different.
hell,
You
I'm
want to love
talking
with y'all,
about
man.
with a
Like,
whole
come on.
significant other, bro.
That's
Well,
what I'm
why?
talking about.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking
about
Let's
men
get
and
down to the
females.
bottom line.
I'm
The
talking about
bottom
men.
line
Wait,
is you
hey,
believe
look.
you need to be
No,
with a
talk
person
over
every
each other.
day
Talking over
in
each
order
other.
to
Talking
be in
over each
love.
other.
Yeah. But this what I'm saying. Like, to piggyback off of that, I've been knowing y'all niggas. So you really gonna put, just say, 20 years into a relationship, or 15 years into a relationship, and not see that person on a daily basis? Say I love you and you and I.
Okay, so what if you see them every other day?
But y'all said if you.
I ain't
don't
seen
see
you in a
them,
couple years. You still my homie, and I still love you.
Period.
Right, but
No,
that's
we
what
talking
I'm
about
saying. It's different.
significant
Right.
others.
Right.
But
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about two
Right,
females.
I'm talking about a significant.
said-
But what if
I
you
see
can't
that.
So,
see
wait,
significant
okay, an
other
ex?
every day?
An ex that it didn't necessarily, it wasn't no infidelity, y'all just wasn't seeing eye to eye, and then an engaged, you engaged to someone, but you still in love with your ex, and you love the one that you engaged with too. How do you handle that?
First of all, the fact that you still love your ex, then you shouldn't have got engaged in the first place.
Not true.
Hey,
Not true.
ooh.
Not
Like,
true.
That's the one. Like
Not
no,
true.
fuck.
I
That's
agree.
the one. The fact that if you still
If
have
I know
feelings for your ex,
there's
then
no
obviously
future
It
with my
wasn't
ex,
that
but I
door.
love them,
That door
I'm
wasn't
not hanging
closed.
on.
So the
That
fact
door
that
wasn't
you're-
closed.
If I know it's no
There's no
future with you,
future.
I'm getting engaged. I'm not stopping my motherfucking future because I know I still love you. I have no future with you.
But
We
you
have no
still-
real substantial shit
But
to
it's
stand
an
on.
ex for a reason. We was just talking about that, like, so, like, bro, you so you think it's cool if you got your ex girlfriends where you could call up, or ex boyfriend you
If
could
a-
call up. Hey, yeah, what you doing? What you got their numbers for?
But why
For
you
what?
asking what they doing? That's what I'm saying. You can still have a person number and not reach out. You can
But
still
what
have
the fuck
open
is-
communication and still choose not to reach out. It's
Open
just a simple
communication?
respect. It's
I don't
respect.
respect.
Open meaning like
No,
you
I'm
can
saying
communicate
open
with
meaning
them if you
nobody's
want to.
blocked, but
I'm
you're
not.
not calling me.
Listen.
Man, y'all got me
I
all
hear what
the
you
way
saying
down.
on that, but then it ain't no point of you having my number then.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
I see you.
There's plenty of people numbers in y'all phone right now y'all ain't used in a year.
No, I ain't gonna say it cap like that. I delete them.
I got a bunch of motherfuckers I ain't text back.
Right, but
Period.
that's a difference between I knowing this is your ex number though. Now it's different if it's just you tell me and
Why
I'm
you
like,
know
I don't know
my
this your ex number.
number?
Okay, ain't
Why
nobody
you know my
snooping.
ex number?
But if you tell me like this your
Why
ex
motherfucker know
and
my
you
ex
calling that person,
Cause I know
then
you
obviously
right.
that person is still involved.
Right.
There's no need for you to have that person number talking about some he calling me or I'm calling her. That shit cap. And the fact
Unless you're
even
changing
if-
your number, people gonna have
even
to
if
know.
you
Shit, it all
have
depends on
feelings
the
for your ex, bro, that's cap. Like there's no
Wait, so let's keep
No.
it real.
Oh,
Being
that's
in love
actually
with and
cat.
having feelings for is two different things.
Somebody
And
said-
this Brittany J on the other side, because when I was here as a guest, we spoke about effort. And it's two different things. If you make an effort towards one situation, that you're actually in love with, then that's the motherfucker you want to be with. If a motherfucker you in love with, but it's, you feel me, ain't no effort towards that, because I know that ain't going nowhere. But I can't do nothing with these feelings, because real love, if I ever loved you for real, I'ma always love you. And that's just the truth.
True.
But I don't gotta act on that shit. I don't gotta do nothing about it. I don't gotta hit you up. I don't gotta do nothing. It's a simple, thank you, Lord, for them. Hope they doing well. The end.
So to a certain extent, I feel like that ain't love. If I can't hit you up and talk to you, how is that love?
Nah.
What we talking about?
That ain't love.
I don't love you no more.
Like, so if they hit you up talking about, yeah, I need a dub, or like, I'm in the gym, you gonna answer the
If
phone
my
and give them the
ex
money?
hits me up and they need a dub, I'm sending it. Life, you
Hold
damn
on,
bad.
no.
You damn bad.
And
You
what if you with a dude, though?
Hold on. If you with a whole dude.
If you with a whole dude.
What the fuck is $20 I'm giving to the needy?
Man. Hey.
What is $20? $20 is a dollar. Come on. $20 is a dollar.
I'm gonna be real with you.
$20 is a
If
dollar.
my girl, if I, cause first of all, your
$20
girl is not gonna tell you that. First of all, that's the shit
true.
you have to find
She's not
out.
gonna tell you enough to
So
find
that's
it
the
out.
first violation
Yeah.
right there. The second violation is you sending the shit. So when I
What's
find out
$20?
that you sent your ex $20,
So you want me
you
to
in the
send you
second.
$20?
What?
It ain't
You know what I'm
about,
saying?
it ain't about the money.
It ain't
It's
What
the
is it
energy.
about?
It's the energy that you gave towards that shit.
What this nigga?
Like,
What this
that's
nigga
too
got a hold of you or
accessible.
something?
Exactly. So I've made my point, right?
So if
That
my
it's the effort
if I had
and the
an ex-girl
energy
and
that
she
you
hit
put
me up
towards
talking
the
about, yeah, I
situation.
need $40.
So it ain't
I
about
said,
the in love. It's the effort and the energy. So I've made my point.
So if a girl, if we was together and a girl hit me up, I could send her $40 or $20.
No. I'm saying that if I do that, then that means that I still care, correct?
Yeah.
But if I don't do that, that means that it is what it is.
And
Whether
that's what
I'm
you
calling
said.
it, whether
It
I'm
is what it
calling
is.
it love or not, it is what it is.
It ain't love at all.
Hey,
It
I bet
is
you-
what
So
it
that's
is.
fine.
Hey,
you
But
ain't talking to the
regardless,
person,
that
you
person
ain't
can.
connected
But
with the
regardless,
person.
a motherfucker can send
That
a
ain't
text
love.
message and say, "I'm asking for $20," and I can choose whether I'm gonna respond or ignore.
And if you respond, then obviously you stand for it.
But if I ignore, it's still okay, right?
Hey.
Because it wasn't my choice for them to send the message. It was their choice.
Nah,
Let's
skip
get,
that.
let's rotate. Let's get some, let's get them in.
Hey, you heard me? I bet you if they had that number in the first place, you couldn't even ask for $20.
Can I keep it real right now? A nigga from 20.
Hold on, y'all.
Sorry.
You just say hold on in the middle.
Yeah, we switch it out.
I'm still gonna say this. A motherfucker from 2017 hit me up. Motherfucker 2 days ago. Talking about some, I got an opportunity for you to make some generational wealth. And bitch, you crazy. Get the fuck off my phone. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But not saying I was in love with that
I was
person.
gonna say, so you love
That's what
him?
I'm saying. But no, not saying I was in love with that person. I'm just trying to basically promote how the channels of communication, regardless of whether you even think, you don't have to have a number saved. I don't say nobody's numbers. Man, no, I don't say nobody number. Motherfuckers still hit you up. They still gonna do what the people on their end are gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. Whether you giving them, whether you getting, know what I'm saying?
That's the
Know what I'm saying? I'm making a point. If you listen to me, people on their end gonna do whatever the fuck they gonna do, whether you call yourself in love or not, whether you call yourself giving effort or energy or not.
That's fact.
Yeah, that's facts.
So, like you said, it's about the response. So I basically made my point when I say if the other motherfucker gives effort, the person that you in love with, if they give effort to whatever they ex did, then yeah, it's a problem. But if the lines are still open and the motherfucker just sent that and your person able to be like, look, this motherfucker ass speaks $20. That's crazy. And then y'all just move on.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, if you had an ex and you really cared about that person, understand like you still, you feel me, kind of not have a feeling about that person, but certain situations might probably like, oh yeah, you know, like I'm in doing this person, like shit like that. That's just, those are memories. That shit don't.
That's
go
just
away.
memories. That shit don't
But you
have
can't
here.
get tied up in that and see like, oh,
Exactly.
I want to be with that
and
person.
make decisions about it. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
that's what, like,
that's
no.
where it comes in. Like, basically, do y'all know that the same chemicals that's released when you crazy is like and angry is released when you in love? That shit is not same. You feel me? So you can literally be in love with a motherfucker. It don't make sense for your everyday life. That's basically what I'm saying. Is that we have a choice. You got a motherfucker where it don't make sense. You can't communicate with them. Y'all argue. The shit is bogus, but you still love them. But you got a person where everything goes smooth.
Shit, really don't know. Being in love don't make sense.
It don't make sense. Literally, being in love don't make sense. So you have to somehow balance that shit with a person that you can do everyday life with. Cause you literally going through a crazy ass experience every day.
On some real shit. If you want to be in love with somebody, bro, you gotta think ahead, bro. You gonna go through those motherfucking insane motherfucking journey. Because on some real shit, bro. If you in love with that motherfucker, if you in love with that
that's smart. That right there.
Because if you can't. And then that love shit, when you deeply in love with that motherfucker, like shit, here, you just go routes that you would never think that you'll go.
And
you do shit you would never do.
That's all temptation because, like, at the end of the day, like you said, you don't think, like, being in love makes sense.
Temptation is rather than
exactly.
you get temptation is rather than choice. That's like a ooh damn, I want that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, but then you just pick up your brain like, nah, I'm cool. But
sometimes people's shit don't be logical. It don't be making sense, but it be they shit. It work for them.
Being in love and being with somebody is basically settling. It's basically like I could be with you. Cause there's always gonna be somebody better. It's always gonna be somebody like that could catch your eye and be like, yeah, if I was with that person, I think I could do this.
That's discipline.
That's
right?
Exactly.
That's discipline. That's self-control.
That's temptation.
That's
because you have that.
No, you really can't.
Grass is not
you really can't see that.
No, the grass is greener where you are. So the grass.
Definitely, because at the end of the day, you can't.
I would say that that's a page in temptation. I mean, in what y'all saying. He's saying that's temptation, but y'all saying it's not. It is.
No, I'm not saying it's not. We're not saying it's not.
Yeah, but
we're
I'm just
saying that
when you with somebody and you make a relationship with somebody and you love that person, bro, that's
a commitment.
That's a commitment, but in the grand scheme of things, that's settling down. Like that's why settling down, and that's why I said like.
But you're not settling. You're settling
to
down.
a certain extent, you are settling because there's always somebody better, somebody that you feel like that.
And he's saying that's a temptation.
That's a temptation.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the false reality that goes into a relationship, and that's what a lot of people can't understand.
That's true. So basically, I'm saying that I don't know. I get what I'm on the other side of what you're saying. Basically, is that you're able to say, that's what I'm gonna say. You on a whole different page. Like I'm on the other side of what you're saying because you're saying that's temptation, but I'm saying I'm on the other side of having chose that commitment, so I'm sacrificing that temptation. If that makes sense, like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the temptation is like I know it's gonna be bitches that look better than my bitch every day that I'm outside, but I love her though. She do this. She do that, and she do this for me, and that all mean more than this bitch looking like however she looking. You feel me? Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it, but I'm saying that all comes with the effort of being in love. Because you can literally see a bitch body. Men are visual. You see a bitch body, you be in love with her body, but you don't really have no feelings towards her. You don't really know her.
Alright, so we finna swift walk. I'm finna get Javi in here. So I'm in these DCs. I'm finna get Javi and Britt and they finna come in. I'm finna let them slide in. So we'll probably have to come up with which way you want. Slide down. What doing, bro?
Britt,
you got oh shit, my fault. You got the low.
Very good. So,
Alright, come on, you right here. Check out.
I was gonna say you want to get somebody else upstairs.
Oh, they ain't coming down yet.
They not coming down.
Nah, Jenny said she was gonna come down. What up, though, man?
Alright. When you start?
What?
When you start?
What? It's live.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, my boy, we in here, bro. Boy, Javi. Yeah, I said we got some special guests tonight, bro.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
Special guests, so I wanted to say, what up, bro? What you been on there? You good?
Chilling.
Chill.
Yo,
Fucking boy, bro. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up today, though. But, hey, all right, so look. I know you did.
Son, where'd
you shaky. Sizzle. Sizzle. So we've been talking about we've been talking about being in uncomfortable positions and shit, right? So our take was earlier about somebody that's musty. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Like, would you say something to a motherfucker, like, if you was working with them and they was like funky or musty, you know?
Would I say something?
Would you tell them, like, what would you say to them? Like,
Shit, I don't know. It depends.
would you not tell her?
It depends, though, for real. It depends on what we do, what's going on, like the situation. It depends on the situation.
Like, what if you was with this person the other day?
He just walked past you.
You see him.
That's natural. That's natural to do that.
But if you see him,
you gonna be like, damn,
you see him all the time type shit. You feel me? Like,
Damn,
you see
son,
him,
where'd you find
but he,
it?
you know what I'm saying? He's funky when you every time you run into him. You gonna tell him? He be like, man, what up, Joe? He try to hug you and shit.
Yeah. Every time, yeah.
You was out.
Every
So I
time.
got one.
Every time.
You still do music, right?
Come on, man.
Motherfucker don't pay you.
You said what?
So,
What you say?
I
What you
said
say?
if you do like some work for someone and they don't pay you, that's an uncomfortable position, right?
What you mean?
No, like if
She's
people
talking
do
about
work and
uncomfortable
then they don't pay
positions.
you, yeah, that's an uncomfortable position.
So that's like,
What would
would you
you
tell
do?
somebody they musty or not? That's being
No,
uncomfortable
she
position
just
to tell.
said-
That's why she's saying, like, you do a job and somebody don't pay
Thank
you.
you,
Do you
Bert.
say something and get on their ass about it, or do you just
Because
like
that's
let it
a
go?
little
It's
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. Like, especially if you cool with them.
No.
Yeah, especially if you cool. Yeah, that's what she meant.
He asked me one question. And she
Yeah.
said, "Motherfucker, it threw me off my
I'm too.
Hell yeah, man.
Alright,
I'm not gonna stop. You start something, you gotta finish it.
Alright, okay, so uncomfortable situation. So when you first started doing music and you played your shit for somebody and you thought your shit was cold and they told you your shit was trash. How you take that?
It's their opinion.
Okay. So that shit just made it.
I don't.
It motivated you
my
to keep
shit-
going, right?
My shit. Do it motivate me to keep going?
Or you just like,
I don't need no motivation to keep going. Though. Your calling is your calling. And that's all the motivation you need.
If a motherfucker told my shit was weak, I wouldn't even care because shit, they might like some shit that I don't like.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing you understand is anything you do, you can't please everybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's gonna be one thing that you can please them with. You know what I'm saying? It's something for everybody. It's something for everybody.
And they might not like your shit because of the beat. Shit.
They don't
The
know.
beat might not even be their type of beat, and they be like, nah, I don't like that shit.
I don't know.
They ain't even listen to no words yet. I don't like that shit.
I'm more.
I don't care.
I'm more to lyrics. I like a 5 beat. So
Bars, right?
I'm more into lyrics. I like a 5 beat.
So, you know, I gotta always ask when I see you, bro, because it's like, you know, these exclusives when I get you, these be one-on-one. So,
Yeah.
you know, can you give us a little hint on some music that's upcoming or something like that? Like, what's in the cooks for Hobby right now? Get it to us in a lot first. Nothing now, and you ain't ready to get to it. You hold it. Look, I gotta ask him.
It's
Bro.
in the,
That was
it's in
it.
the bag.
I gotta
bro.
ask him.
It's in the bag.
I have to ask him.
It's in the
I
bag.
have to, but I like it though, because he be real mysterious with it, like, and he just, all right, I'm finna drop, and then he drops something. So I fuck with that, bro. I like that.
I got a question. I got a question.
alright, listen.
How y'all feel about baby mamas and baby daddies?
Elaborate.
As far as what?
Like relationships between each other.
Man, you gotta call her your baby mama, fuck her. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa.
If you call her the mother of your child, then you respect.
Okay.
I mean,
I can
he ain't
find
really
that.
say nothing though.
I mean,
How you feel about
I don't consider
baby?
baby
Right, but
mama.
how you
Get
like,
specific,
give us a,
get
you
specific.
gotta give us a
Right,
situation.
like, would you really?
And-
When y'all not together, when y'all are together,
In
when y'all in
situations
separate
like
homes.
together, like in situations like when they come pick up the kids or something and they talking to something, like if you felt the type of way if they was talking, would you say something to them? You know what I'm saying? Would you check them right there on the spot? You know what I'm saying?Uld you call them out on it?
I don't know the kids though.
It depends.
Man,
I
you
don't
always
got no
take
baby
your,
daddy.
partner in private, gang.
I don't got
What you
no
talking about?
baby daddy.
What you mean?
But he's saying,
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like
y'all
say
get on
say
that, like,
say your girl baby daddy came to pick up their kids and shit, and you was sitting there and in the midst of them talking, the talking just seemed like they was flirting on some other shit.
Oh,
You check them right there on the
Flirt? Yeah,
And
yeah,
flirting?
yeah. That's flirting going on.
I'm saying like,
bro. That's disrespect. I could.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it ain't no bold ass flirt. This some like like how niggas be trying to
like what? I mean, like
how
what?
you doing?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Y'all know what a nigga said. You play with
I'm
you.
like,
I could drop my daughter off to her stepfather.
like, hey, what's up? Yeah, you know you looking good.
So,
out here, you looking good. I'm in.
So y'all know if y'all drop y'all kids out to y'all baby, ain't no way y'all gonna be like, and if he's sitting right there, you on some. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't matter to me, bro.
I'm saying you could, if you wanted to, you could.
Off the what's up?
I
Off the what's up?
Nah.
You and your baby mama know what's good. Y'all got chemistry. So if you walk in and he sit right there and you still get out on her, she looking good or something, you like you ask no questions like, yeah, so what's going on with you? Yeah, how you know what I'm saying, how everything going? And you sizing up like that.
I don't do that. Just give
I'm saying, but what if her baby daddy was doing that? And you sitting right there and he like, yeah, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Just he ain't flirting really. He sizing it up if you would say.
They got a child together. They can't talk.
You asking like how motherfucker
What
react to it?
you gonna call it out on the spot? You gonna wait till you leave,
No,
check
no.
her?
I'm gonna sit somewhere right there.
I'm hey, freeze on. Let's
Tell the room.
Hey, fam.
Y'all ain't gotta talk about nothing high time.
Damn.
Let me help.
And I
You
keep
niggas
it
want
that
tight
way.
shit. I could never
I
got
have.
shit to talk about.
I'd be Titanic on a
He said I'm going. Oh, bro, he said.
Is
he said
that
have his family
type
back
of
on
relationship
dog.
they supposed to have period? Excuse me. Is they supposed to have period?
What you
No
mean?
matter what, high and by? Ain't no supposed to be like, oh, that's my baby daddy, so we still cool or whatever like that.
You could call it whatever
Still
you want
cool
to.
as in what, though?
But
Like,
it's
what do
time
y'all-
by.
Like,
Ain't no other.
Like,
So I
are you
said,
saying like we
not
just talk about the
cool.
kids?
They have a
Gonna be
child.
talking
They gotta
about
talk
we
about
gonna
Like, do y'all talk about the
shit.
kid?
It
It's
ain't
like
about the kid. Ain't shit to really talk about.
That's
But it's
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of shit with a kid, so it still be shit to talk
But
about.
if the kid with me, I got it.
Somebody
What you
get
mean?
this
If the
nigga
kid with me, I got it.
I got it. Ain't nothing to talk
Like,
about.
that's another
Ain't
thing,
shit
like,
ain't nothing to talk about.
Some parents be still bringing they like when it's baby mama, baby daddy shit. When they bring them over their daddy house, they gotta still bring clothes and toothbrushes and toothpaste, and
That's
be like,
crazy.
that's fucked up, right? But it's the truth though.
it happens.
True.
It's the truth
That
though,
definitely happens.
and that's where that's what people be getting into with baby mama, baby daddy be getting into with that whole taxes situation. Cause who gonna really file the taxes?
Whoever got a job.
Whoever got a job, what if you still got a
Oh
job?
damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Bring
Let's
that line
go.
from me. It's right there.
Pick it up.
Bring it. Hand me the whole thing.
I was just gonna say I'm hella.
Damn, I missed it.
Call
Damn,
back.
call back. My
Call
fault.
back.
My fault.
The hotline wasn't.
The hotline wasn't hot yet. My fault. It was over there. My fault.
It was warming up.
My fault.
Okay, so yeah, piggyback on what I was just saying though, that fall under like when who filed the taxes, especially if you got joint custody. Like if y'all,
I never like received a dime for my kids.
y'all fans.
You
You know what?
You could just
How many kids do you
I'm
have?
not even gonna argue with you.
No, see,
three,
I was like that for
3 living.
I was like that for the first 4 years.
4.
And for the first 4 years, I ain't get it down, nothing like that. I wasn't greedy about it, nothing like that. But shit, after that, man, listen, you got me fucked up, alright?
Really?
I'm leaving here. What does this say? I'm leaving here with something.
Really? I'm gonna be real with you. I only got one,
think
but
like that.
I ain't asking for nothing. And as long as I make sure that you taking care of my child, I ain't asking you for nothing. Now, if it's ever a time where I'm always take care of my daughter, so she'll always have clothes and shoes and shit like that. But if I ever come a time and I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? Why she walking around looking like this? Oh no, I'm fouling her. I'm finna go get full custody because there should be no reason ever why my daughter ever walk around here looking crazy. Hair better be done.
But before he gets to that point, you wouldn't rather have a conversation?
Jesus, straight there.
I'm be
See,
real.
you don't even want
What's
the
the-
baby
what's the
daddy
talk?
to talk. So you
What's the
trying to fight
conversation
shit.
to be said?
Conversation is
I'm
what?
already doing my part more than enough. So all you gotta do is do.
But that's your
just do
expectation. You
But
expecting the
It's
her
all
out
the
of
shoes,
you
all the
expect
shoes.
you out of her.
Okay, everybody got us, bro.
Take care of a child, right?
Say that again.
I say it takes more to take care of a child.
Yeah.
You like clothes, so you got shelter, you got clothes. Like, what if she need help on the rent? I know a lot of baby daddies that go half on the rent because their child is staying there.
Oh, no,
like
we fucking
legit.
don't know, ain't
Like these bitches do not play. They be like, oh, the rent $1,000. Like you paying $500 because your baby got a room.
I mean, if I got a rent where I'm set up doing that and I'm not paying child support, okay, cool.
Cause really, okay, cool.
If I ain't paying child support,
But child support is like treason.
No,
Child support is treason
no.
to me.
So you telling me you would rather pay half the rent than child support?
Hell no.
Hold on, yo, we straight out of college.
Shit.
Hold on, we gonna come back on that. Pause that.
Oh, y'all almost don't know how they.
Yo, what's the live hotline? Who this?
They don't know.
Yo,
They don't know.
Hold up.
They don't know.
Yo, who
They
this?
will take half of nothing.
Yo, Keto, what's the word? What you got for us today?
I just got a comment. I mean, I was always told from like my first baby father, even though he didn't do nothing at all, but I was always taught this mama, it's like, hey, take it in your head like you by yourself. If you have it in your head like you by yourself, I mean, whether you help or whether you don't, curtain to good curtain, it really don't matter because you by yourself from the get-go.
Right, you doing what you supposed to do, like on your own without him.
Yeah, like it's like whether you help or you don't. It's like,
That's real.
what does it matter?
That's
It's
right.
my baby.
Bro, it's just my baby too. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I like that. That's a good mentality.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I got like, and it's even like a kid later, and it's like, you know, I got another kid, and it's like a different father, but I always kept it in my head, even when I was younger, like, hey, you know, put it in your head like you by yourself. That way, if anything come up, I'm not looking for a nigga to take care of my kid or their father. If you help, thank you. But if you don't, good. I had in my head I was gonna do it by myself anyway.
Yeah, I like that. That's
That's
good.
how
I like that
my
too.
mama was, man. She said she
And
ain't
I've been that way since I was 15
3
years
kids
old.
by herself.
It helped me out.
She ain't believe in child support. She don't feel like the white man should be doing his job.
I feel like it's like my kids gonna be taken care of regardless whether you help or whether you don't. I mean, shit, if you child support my thing is I try child support, but you literally gotta go to court and that's missing money out of my day, and I work at a hospital. So I'm missing more money trying to get you to pay that little bit of change when I could just go to work and make more. So that's just stupid.
Have you let your kid's father claim them on the taxes?
They don't do nothing. No.
Okay.
If they did something, I wouldn't mind it. Like we could split it in half and be like, okay, cool.
Oh, so that would even be up for an option.
I'm sorry?
That would be up for an option of splitting it in half?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah, no problem. If you was going to have your job, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's like, hey, you claim in 1 year, I claim in 1 year. Or like, hey, we go half on the taxes because if you put just as much work as I put in.
I respect that.
But if you don't, shit, I'm checking everything because I fix everything.
Money, I'll tell you.
I definitely feel that. We appreciate your insight on that. Thank you
Thank
for calling
you.
us.
Hell no. They don't do shit.
Yeah.
Period.
It's like, hell no, they asking us shit. It's like, they pay like, you know, yeah, they pay like, you come in, you come out, you like play hopscotch with kids. But it don't bother me because it's like, shit, I'm in it for myself regardless.
I feel that.
It's kind of like it is what it is. I just don't, it doesn't bother me.
Well, we definitely thank you for calling on this lot situation Saturday. I need you to do us a favor and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell another friend.
To tell her nothing.
Oh,
So
don't worry.
pull up
Me
to
and
the
two of my
lot.
cousins watching right now. I got my cousin phone calling y'all.
Oh, that's what's up. I appreciate you. All right, bet. All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What was you saying?
Oh yeah, paying half the rent. See it? What the fuck?
But,
Yeah, back to that.
but you,
I said it depends on how much it is.
what you mean?
And ain't no depending on nothing.
You letting somebody pay y'all
We-
rent?
this-
Like if
this
something
go-
like that happen? That's the question.
This,
So
this,
y'all, so would y'all put yourselves on child support? If you like your baby mama or whoever you like, I'm gonna put you on child
If
support.
I had to put myself on child support, I would definitely put myself.
What's the situation to
I
have to put yourself on child?
Yeah,
I'm wanting to know where a man sits.
I'm not putting myself on.
Where a man
Like,
says,
I don't know.
here to the United
To a
States
certain
government,
I'm fighting that shit.
here's my
fighting
that
finances.
shit.
I ain't
Search
doing
my
none of
shit
that.
and take
Fuck that
everything.
shit.
What is child support though? Break that down. What is child support?
you
What is that?
really ain't.
Is it financial support or child support? Which
It's
one?
It's really financial support.
But they call it child support.
It's
Right.
Meaning
financial
you have to
financial
be
support.
every aspect of your child life. You have to be supportive every aspect, not financial support. Child support. So let's break that down. What is that really?
Because it ain't just finances.
They take that.
Like,
They-
what is
they
that?
They
money,
need
bro.
emotional support.
Definitely
And true. That's the
emotional
thing.
support.
Like if you're not
Active.
active.
If you ain't active and they steady.
Right, and the way the like you know the way the government everything look at it, they like if you're not around your kid every day,
So
then
basically-
your woman has the
so-
right
so
to put
basically
child
that's-
support on you.
No,
Now if you make more than her, now if she makes more than you, then you can put her on child support.
Real shit.
no. She
Real
said.
shit.
She said. What would make you put yourself on child support?
That was the question.
If I
Just,
if I
what
knew,
would you make
if
The
I-
only
As a man.
thing
Never
that would make me
disrespect myself
hold on.
like that.
The only thing that would ever
Bro.
make me put myself on child support is if I had children with a female and she was petty as hell and got another man and was trying to make that man my child's father. I would put myself on child support so when my child got older, they would know I'm their father. I'm the man who was still trying to take care of them and was still trying to be in their life somewhat whatsoever. So at least when they get down the road, they're like, damn, this ain't my real daddy. Who my real daddy? That child support money gonna click in sooner or later. Y'all gonna find out about that shit. Your mama was bogus as hell. Your mama, I was the real daddy. I tried some type of way. Your mama was bogus as hell.
Your
Yeah,
mama
so-
Sierra Russell Wilson me.
Yeah.
She
So-
so, seal too. Shit.
That's the only way I put myself on child support. But other than that, I ain't fucking with that shit. We don't see what.
I ain't-
And
I
as
ain't-
far
I
as
ain't
paying
definitely
half of no
myself on
rent,
child
that
support.
shit is dead. Now,
Fuck
what
that.
I will tell you I do, I will help you. I'm always, like I said, I'm always gonna do for my daughter. That's period. Always gonna do that. Now, as far as you and your household, I help you, but you gotta have your shit together. What you doing?
right, but I'm saying like you just said, if you had a petty baby mama and she said I'm gonna put you on child support,
Then that's what you gotta do. I'm not putting myself on child support for you.
Hey,
I ain't saying put yourself
this-
on child support, but I'm just saying she say, all right, give me 700, 500.
No, for what?
Hey,
Well,
But
yo,
you
yo,
wind up paying it
Hey,
anyway.
listen,
So you rather pay that between you and her, or you rather go to the court.
Hey,
We gonna go
watch
to the
how
court.
watch how y'all think they gonna play Andrew Wiggins with this whole situation.
Yeah,
he was
that
a
shit
dummy. He was
crazy.
a dummy.
Either
Nah,
way it
that's
go, but
crazy.
his name on that birth certificate.
Yeah, that shit wild. Though.
You legally
That-
responsible for that.
He
child.
legal,
He's
right?
legally
That's
That's
why.
fucked
So they gonna make his
responsible
ass pay
for
some
that
type of
child.
child
Until the
support.
lawyer proves otherwise. He's legally responsible.
Look at what's his
It
name,
don't even
PJ
matter.
Washington.
Long
Don't
as
even
what-
matter.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Once the
no,
man
PJ
is
Washington.
in certain
He got finesse.
states, bro.
He paying child support.
If you got your name
Hey,
on that
what-
birth
wait,
certificate,
DNA
you
results-
gotta have that
Hey,
baby.
what boy,
come back, I
child
don't
support
fucking
ain't no
It
game.
don't matter.
No,
Baby
but
girl,
it's
nah,
not
you
a birth
pay.
certificate.
That's what I'm saying.
But if
Because
the
the child
money they
support,
come back,
the
then
more
you're
money
not.
you make, the more money
No,
they take.
no,
And
Six
that's
and
the
shit.
thing.
hard
So
to
you rather
change.
just pay that and be
Crazy how
done.
fucked up it is.
Yeah, right. How
What
that
you said
communication
is right.
talk
It's
to
too
back.
many
different
Yeah.
conversations.
Alright, yeah, too many. Hold up.
If you did
Alright.
Them child support
Alright,
bills
hey,
cost too much
alright,
money.
look,
It costs
we-
an hour now.
we gotta-
Man, they show up.
Shake it, y'all. We gotta stop doing we can't over talk it. Then
Yeah,
have
it was
3
too many different
conversations, bro. We
conversations.
gotta keep it at one, so we can all have it.
Why are you talking to us?
Because, bro, you was still talking while I was trying to explain it to you, but nigga. So, like, I'm trying to tell you.
First of all,
So-
why you even talk to me?
We
Ain't
ain't
nobody
even
even see-
see-
Ain't nobody even see me.
My bad.
Yeah, man.
Can't nobody see me or her, so why you talking to her? Oh, I
What
was
me?
talking to
Fucking
her.
sizzle, bro. Sizzle.
You feel me? What the fuck?
All right, bro.
You look like you talking to yourself, bro.
No, I'm not fucking with no child support. And yes, I help out. Now, I'm only helping out to a certain extent. Now,
Wait, hold on. If you pay child support, you still gonna do extra credit?
no. I said, if you're gonna put me on child support, whatever you got to get going on is dead. Figure it out.
Let's put on child support. It's over
Figure
with.
it out. Figure it out. I got the hotline.
Thank you,
We got another call on the
Please.
hotline.
Call in. Whew.
Yo, it's the law hotline. Who this?
This is Jamia.
Yo, what up, cuzzo?
Why y'all ain't tell us y'all was having a whole little podcast?
I told you we was shooting a podcast. I told everybody we was shooting one.
I was in church and I don't remember that.
Yes, I definitely told you we was shooting a pod. What you on?
But they was over there saying shit
You
out
know,
that
just playing cards, playing spades, you know.
Oh yeah, and are you with cuzzo?
Yeah, I'm with Sierra.
Man, I told her to come over here. She told me she was coming.
She didn't tell me that. I
Yeah.
thought I told you that.
She told me y'all was playing
She
cards.
lied.
Y'all cool
What
though?
y'all discussing?
Man, we were talking about relation. What was we just talking
Child
about?
support.
Child support, right? Well,
Child support.
how would you feel? What was it? How would you feel if?
Would you pay half?
Oh, well, right. About
Child
somebody
support.
paying half for the child support.
See, I don't got no kids, so I can't really speak on that.
Yeah, see that's what's that's our
Stay
crazy
like that.
topic.
Need somebody that has some legit co-parents.
Look, ask
I mean,
Tiara,
I got-
what
I
bar
got
you
a
at?
Girl had to know something, a little bit something. So. Yeah, I'm gonna get her the phone. What's up, cousin? It's Kiana.
Yo, what up, cuzzo?
What up?
How
I honestly feel like child support only for a nigga that don't do for their kids. They don't need for a child support if you got a co-parent.
so what if you what does not do for your kids though? Like what he gotta not be doing?
Not being a father, not being involved, not being supportive, not being what that child needs as a father. Like, you gotta be a figure in their life. If you're not doing anything, you just spending money on another bitch or you spending money on another kid, like, yeah, you won't be on child support because you also gotta do for the other sperm that you put out too.
Right, I feel you. Okay. I feel
But
that
child
type.
support ain't for every nigga. Like, I honestly feel like if you're doing what you need to do, you in their life, and you actually being that figure, why am I putting you on child support? We really splitting this shit down the half if you doing what you need to be doing. Well, no questions asked. No questions asked. I don't have to beg you. I don't have to ask you. Literally, I don't have to, oh, can you get them other weekend, or can you get them this Friday? Like, we're literally co-parenting. Why am I putting you on child support?
Yeah, that's right. That makes sense though.
Yeah, that makes
Cause
sense.
cut ends child support straight complicate shit though.
Child support, at the end of the day, because you going to put me on child support, and I'm not getting all of that money. That money going to the state, I'm probably getting like a fourth of that.
Man,
And
that's
three-fourths
why they
of that
do it.
going back to the state. So what am I putting you on child support for if it's not going to my kid?
That makes sense. That's right.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Females be wanting to have.
Yeah, and that's how you feel though. But it's definitely petty females out here that get jealous. Say you with another girl or whatever. She, you know, your baby
What that
mama
girl
and
got to do
everything.
what you doing for your kid though? See, that's what.
No, I ain't saying they gotta do no-
They get sidetracked by that. What you doing with your life ain't got nothing to do with what you doing for your kid.
Right.
Support your kid. I don't need your money. Child support is for the kid. That's why bitches get mad because they want that money. They not spending that money on the kid. That money is for the kid.
Want to get them
If we're not
sold.
together, that's the point of co-parenting. You doing what you doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, there's a medium for our kids. You don't have to do for me. I don't need you. We're not together for a reason, right?
Yeah, that's facts.
You just gotta
I don't
be
need you. So I'm
know
doing what I
who
need
you
to
with.
do. I'm making my money for my kids. You make your money to help support your kid. So what you need child support for? What we giving the money back to the state for?
Very facts. That is fact.
Tax shit out there.
Yeah, they gonna tax you.
That's gonna get their bread about you
I'm
though.
just saying, I've been taking care of my kid for 7.5 years. I don't need no man to do nothing for me. I've been taking care of him good. What am I giving my hard-on money for, or what you giving your hard-on money for back to the state if we supposed to be taking care of this kid? I've been doing this for 7 years by myself. I don't need no help.
Good mentality. Strong black woman.
That tax money, everybody doing them tax. That tax coming right back to me, not Uncle Sam.
Facts. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you calling.
No problem. See,
Thank
that's the
you.
thing about women nowadays. Sometimes you got to understand that a man got to live their life too. Just because they had a little, I ain't even gonna call it an accident. Just because y'all had what happened, don't mean it's gonna ruin your life and it's not gonna ruin my life. We need to learn how to move on. Some women just be bitter as hell, thinking that they gonna hold on to a man because of a kid. No, a woman needs to learn how to move on too. So I've been doing this for 7 years. What I need to depend on you for, if this was just what it was. I'm not gonna depend on you or lean on you to keep doing for something. Sex is sex. At the end of the day, that's cool. That's just true. At the end of the day, you might have not even been with that nigga for real. But you finna depend on him to do something for you that you laid on your back or got on your knees to do.
That's right though.
You gotta do what you gotta do as a mother, and he gotta do what he gotta do as a father. At the end of the day, y'all ain't got to be together to do that shit.
But some people can't handle that though. That's the thing. Once
At the
you
end of the day, you gotta learn how to grow up and mature.
But that's the thing. You can't have kids like everybody. That's
You
what-
can't.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
what
have
they
kids
say.
with
You gotta
everybody.
learn who you gotta have, or who you having a baby back. But at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. So you might have made a mistake and right now with a nigga. And that's what I'm saying. And at the end, I made that decision before my son even got in this world. I knew you was an ain't shit nigga before I pushed that nigga out. So why would I continue to have an ain't shit ass nigga in my
Well,
son life?
he pissed me off.
We get it,
Hey.
man. Think up on our ass, man.
Hey.
Damn.
What the fuck you put me through? So you either gotta learn like this.
I ain't gonna know.
You got the wrong time.
Cause he made you mad.
Hey,
Hey, I gotta keep the line over though, cause
you gotta learn how to do it. Learn how to tell you.
yeah, because
Put your big rock
He just banged on her.
she
Hey, she finna take that shit out of
These niggas.
It's niggas like him. It's niggas like him where we be mad. Cause he called back.
What happened? Y'all hung up.
Yo, lot
Y'all wasn't listening. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to keep the line open, man. Oh man.
banged on her.
Oh shit. Hey, I was over here just dying. Look, I kept saying, I said, Keon, hold on. I said, I'm trying to keep the line open. She was going. I said, he pissed you off, didn't he? She was talking from her song. Oh man,
She did that shit with the bottom of
that
her
was
soul.
good. Hey, that was good. Oh man.
No, but see, I'm gonna piggyback off that. See, growing up, I'm the youngest out of 5 boys, and I ain't. If my mama ever had it, I can honestly say I never seen her have no other man around. I seen her take care of all of us on her own. She went to work. She paid groceries, paid all the bills on her own. So that's why I be like, I would help you, but you already gotta have it in order. I seen my mama do it, so why you can't do it?
But your mama didn't want to do that.
I didn't say she wanted to do it. She decided to have kids. That's what you decided to do. Just like a man, you decided to lay down with this woman that had kids. So you
it don't
supposed
take
to
two?
It do. It'd be
It
better
do.
to have
Listen,
to.
She don't want to
but
have to do that on her own. She just
Listen,
did
it
it
depends
because
on
she
you. You
had
just
to.
gotta know who you with.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
all
That's
you gotta
true.
know
That's
who you
it.
with.
But
That's
she
true.
don't want to have to do that. She did that because she had to.
So
she didn't want
it
to.
plays both roles. If I know this female ain't shit, she ain't gonna clean up, she ain't gonna do my daughter hair, ain't no point laying down having no kids with her.
Period.
If you know this nigga ain't gonna play no daddy, ain't gonna take the kids to the
Period.
then
That's
don't
it.
have no baby.
That's
no more.
it.
Just like
That's
that.
point.
And that's what it is.
That's
people
what it
be
is.
people be
You go to a
basically
bitch house,
fucking
yep.
themselves into poverty.
Yep.
Like, you know this nigga ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit. You
Follow
still
up.
with
He
him.
ain't
You
doing
know
shit
she
when you
ain't
with him.
shit,
He
ain't
ain't
gonna
doing
be
shit when
shit.
you met him. Yep.
Y'all
Why
just
you gonna
playing house
play?
and laying up, and you feel me? But
She ain't doing shit. She ain't on shit.
it do take people time though, and
But
that's
but
what
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
these
people
females-
don't have.
A lot of these females be looking like, nah, you gotta come with some money. You
Yeah,
man, listen.
it's everything quick.
God put you on this earth just like he put me on this earth. You get a job, do what you gotta do, make you some money. I gotta pay bills just like you, baby.
Facts.
So a couple of years ago, I asked the question on
Straight up.
Facebook. It went crazy. The niggas were in an uproar. Would you be a stay-at-home dad for your family? Now, pause. You're still able, in this day and age, 2023, you're still able to stay at home, work a job remote, run your own business, sell drugs, whatever the fuck you want to do from 8 to 3. But you a stay-at-home dad, so when the kids, you got to get the kids off to school, you got to get them from school and any extracurricular activities. But that don't stop your money. Would you do it?
Hell
Yeah.
I do that shit. I'll pick my kids up, take them off now.
Okay.
No.
Like, what you mean?
I ain't understanding that.
She said you can still run your business and do whatever you want to do.
You do whatever. You still
You
are
still do
able
what
to
you
make
wanna do.
money.
You just got the
That's
kids.
not a stay-at-home dad then.
No, yes it is.
You still
Yes
work.
it is. I said why the
A
kids
work
are
from
at
home
school.
dad
You
is
know,
a stay-at-home
a work
dad.
from home dad is a stay at home dad.
When you at home, man, you ain't your job. Ain't nothing. Whenever you at home,
You walking the kids
I
to
know
school,
what
driving
that-
them
I
to
know
school,
what that
whatever.
feel like.
You
I know
coming
that-
back.
Hold
I
on,
know
hold
what it
on,
feel
hold
like.
on.
Shit.
Hold on, go ahead.
Because I know what they feel like to have your money low and you the one at home a little bit more.
Wait, why's your money low?
No, you working. You working.
Right,
You running
you
your
working.
business.
I
Like you
said
can run
you
a
were able to
business
make money. You're
and you can
getting
work a
money.
remote job. So you had access to do both of that.
Fuck that.
You said
No,
fuck it.
but what you saying is,
Oh.
I never said the money was low.
what you saying is, you gotta still get the kids off
I'm
the
telling
bus.
you, I
You're
get
a
what she-
stay-at-home dad. So
I get what
everything
you
that a
saying.
mom would do, a stay-at-home mom would
No,
do, you're
no,
doing.
no.
But
Alright,
you
so
still
now
are
look.
able to make money.
Alright,
I'm
so
be
look,
real with
you in the music or whatever. So if they say, alright, you could stay at home for
You got a stay-at-home
yeah.
studio.
you got
Yep.
to stay at home studio. You make music for a year, and we'll pay you while you making that music. But you got to stay at home, and we put all your stuff digital. You ain't gonna do it.
No, I love nature too. I gotta.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do you feel like you can't be outside even though you're a stay-at-home dad?
Say it again.
Why do you feel like you can't be outside and enjoy nature even though you're a stay-at-home dad? Like I just seen you say you like nature, so like I associate that with the outdoors, right?
That don't I mean cut you off. That don't necessarily mean like clubbing and all that type of shit.
No.
It just
I said
like,
the outdoors, not clubbing at all. I'm talking about like hiking. I'm talking about being outside, like going for walks and shit like that. That's what I hear when I hear nature.
Yeah.
Right? Like touching animals, touching grass, shit like that.
Yeah, I like
So that's what I'm saying. From 8 a.m. to motherfucking 3:45, you get to do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you still are able to make money. You have the freedom. But once 3:45 hit though, you gotta go get them kids because your wife may be, or your not your husband. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, your woman may be somewhere else. You feel me?
I have to be in that position as a
No.
You wanna do that?
A lot of times you can't answer shit until you actually
That's
do it.
true. Now I fuck with that.
Cause
Now I
depending
fuck
how
with
like
that.
how
You
she
can think about it as much as you
I
want.
fuck with that 100%.
Until you
A lot of
actually in
times
it,
you cannot make
you
a
be like,
decision
damn, I
on
thought I could do this.
Like,
Oh, I
hell
can't.
nah.
Or no, I couldn't do this. Yes, I
It
can.
really, if we being honest, it really depends on the woman. How is she able to still make you feel like you the king, you the
While
etc.
still being a
while you're
breadwinner?
doing
Okay,
exactly
I like that.
while you're doing
Yeah.
that.
Now, do you think you and your woman can work from home? Or you and your significant other can work from home?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you feel like
In the
it's
right
a lot
type of
hours,
space,
huh?
absolutely.
That's
Because like
fucking
you
up
said,
too much.
like you
Now,
said, if you like
making
nature
me
and
feel
shit,
like nah.
when I hear remote, I hear I can work from
Hold
anywhere.
on, y'all. We got another caller.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the La Hotline. Who this?
Keita, I got a question for you.
Yo, what up?
Okay, so what if y'all was like a construction worker or something, and the girl you just so happen to meet or your fiance is a doctor, which is evidently more demanding than you being, you know, with your job doing whatever you're doing. What if she's a doctor or happen to be a nurse and she got to work extra hours to go overboard? What's the problem?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Man, the problem,
As long as I can run my business and do what I gotta do, like I'm okay. Like as long as I'm doing something, I don't like as long as I'm working, and long as like I can make my own money and pay for what I gotta pay for.
Like you would have to stay at home probably more with the kids. If she's like a doctor lady with the kids, she's on call or she's constantly in the hospital or she just can't make it there to get the kids or be there with the kids maybe during the day or during the night or probably like half of the day. But if that would be a stay-at-home dad, but if her job is more demanding and the pays more, would it really be a problem?
I mean,
For
me, I like
a down person.
I wouldn't even really
she'll probably
be
come home at like 7 o'clock at night and like still cook and clean and everything else, but her job is more demanding than yours.
Yeah,
ain't no problem with me.
I wouldn't have like as long as I'm making my own money, I'm okay. Like I can still handle what I gotta handle as a man.
Yeah.
I want to be with the kids anyway, so like
it's
that's
a
something I
problem.
want. Like my life goal is to be able to spend time with my kids every day. Like where if I gotta get up, I still be running my businesses and doing what I gotta do. But I can spend time with my kids every day. Like that's my goal in life anyway. So. That'll be fine with me to do some shit like that. That's what I'm aiming towards anyway, as long as I can run my business.
It's like, you know, what is it like, hey, it's like, okay, well, I can't be at home with the kids 24/7 like that.
Alright, I'm
what
gonna
if
take
your
you.
job requires you to make like $50,000 a year, and her job requires her to make like $120,000 a year? Or probably more than that.
So I'm gonna elaborate on your point of her being a doctor. Now, first of all, it don't got nothing to do with no type of money. Cause as long as the house
No,
is
but it's
being,
like the hours are so demanding. You never know when you're gonna get called in. When you don't know if
She
you're
like
gonna stay in.
she gotta be like a surgeon.
She a
or something.
surgeon.
She gotta be a
She's
surgeon, not
a
no registered nurse. I'm over here. Like,
Nah, nurses do be on call. Don't do that. Nurses be on call. Don't do that.
no diss to the nurse, but she
But I
gotta be
feel
like
like-
on the surgeon team.
I feel like even if so, those excuses because you know what it was you signed up for. Like, that's it.
Excuse for what?
Like, I'm just saying, like, if somebody say, like, oh, yeah, you know, I want to be with this person, but they work long hours, or, you know, this person, it's hard to spend time with this person because I can't get the chance to see them. You knew what you signed up for.
Okay.
When you with somebody, if you're going to be
But
with
it's not
somebody,
like if you met somebody like that, you kind of knew what you signed up for. So it's like if you could say like, hey, I want some kids or something, or like we get married and we have some kids, but you know the job I have don't require me to be there like that.
well,
You ain't not
then,
being a stay-at-home dad, because you know my job requires me not to be there. I can't be there all the time, but I can be there sometimes.
Right. I feel you.
Maybe my job requires me to be a traveling nurse or like flight attendant or something. Like you knew that before we had kids and when you got with me. So my job is a little bit more demanding.
Facts. I feel you.
As a man, you make
We
that sacrifice.
we appreciate that call.
Yeah.
We like that question. All right, we gotta we got one more thing to do, y'all, and then we gonna wrap. But thank you for calling, Keita. We appreciate you calling back. All right, buddy. We finna get ready to rap in a second, but before we rap, I need my boy to rap for us, bro. Like, I know you said you had something for us.
I didn't, but
Yeah.
You
got something for us? You got something for us, Javi? Like, bless the new live space for us one time, bro. Bless us in. We ain't had no freestyle rap down.
we
So
need
bless us
to
in.
get a conversation in, man. I got somebody
What's
to
up?
pull up on you, man.
No, we can still chop it up. What's up?
Who you
Did he
listen
get to
to
ask the
right now?
question?
You said DMX.
Well, no, not right now. I ain't listen to it. You asked who I like. Ladies pop and a lot of women. I said, damn low. No, he just don't.
Real quick,
He called me.
if you could get a feature from anybody right now in the game,
Okay, that's a good question.
if you get a feature from anybody right now in the game, who would it be?
If I get a feature from anybody right now,
Like if they was coming to you, like you ain't got to pay no
Dead
money
or
or
alive?
nothing. No, in the game right now.
Oh, alive. Okay.
Who would you take a feature from?
If they reached out to you
uh-huh.
and you got to like multiple people was reaching out to you, like I could pick this people,
And you could shoot.
and they gonna put something hot on your shit too. They gonna fuck with you hard.
I'm gonna put some out on they shit.
Yeah. You gonna make them shit like they the future. Yeah.
Chris Brown.
That's a good choice.
And,
I can see that.
Impeccable production.
I can see that.
Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor or K Michelle.
Okay.
I
I
ain't
fuck
gonna
with
lie.
K Michelle.
I want to see a Drake though, cause everything that we can touch.
I thought he was gonna say Nicki
No.
Minaj.
I ain't gonna lie
That
though.
would have been decent.
YG.
Why'd you like YG?
YG. You and YG.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
YG.
I can see them in the studio. Yeah. Somehow.
Okay.
YG
I don't
nice.
think I ever
Yeah.
heard none of your shit, bro. I gotta hear some shit.
Oh, you got
I spit something before you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You need a beat. I
So-
got you.
Pardon me, bro. Oh, my bad, though, bro. So, yo, what was your last single? What was the last single you just dropped?
I move on so fast, though.
Yeah, about 5 seconds.
Hold on. You know I be listening, bro, so I got
It's that time.
It's that time. Tell me about your headspace during It's That Time when you was making that. Like, what was going on with you? What you was feeling?
I was in shit. Shit, I was in the goddamn attack mode. Dark mixed with a dark space mixed with creative activity. It was a lot. You had to listen to it. Mixed with frustration that I ain't there yet. Frustrated that I ain't there yet.
So do you feel like your frustration with yourself and like not hitting where you want to be? Do you feel like that make you go harder in the stew, or did that make you like, damn, like I gotta do something else or change this, or do you keep you push on?
Nah, the frustration part come from it be competitive, competitive nature.
Why you think you ain't there yet?
Huh?
Why you think you ain't there yet?
I'm there mentally. I'm just not there like physically. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got
Like, I
enough
see it
resources.
already. Huh?
You feel like you ain't got enough of the resources?
No, it ain't even that. Like I'm there. I'm just not there for like the world yet. Like the world.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, you feel like the people
I'm
haven't
there.
caught up.
Like if you
The
listen
people
to me,
haven't
it sounds like somebody that's already there. Like I sound like I'm there already. It's just not the world don't. They haven't caught on to it yet, but I'm there.
Y'all definitely gotta
I had to make sure I do.
Nah, I'm there.
You know.
And how
See,
is
I
it?
ask questions.
Definitely
How is
gotta
it
do
balancing your your work and family?
It's a good question, Justo. It's hard, but that's how you come up with your best work. because dealing with family as a man, you get frustrated. Ain't no rules, ain't no playbook, ain't no guidelines. It's just always something. It's just always something.
I like to say the saying, bro. Life and parenting is like it's trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Like you learn from certain shit to do, or be like, all right, I tried this didn't work, now I do this. It ain't no set guidebook on a kid because every kid is different.
And being a man, shit. You still a kid, even though you grown. You grown, you still feel like a big boy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like grown, but
I still have my moments too though. Like I find myself like teaching the boys something, or I see them doing something, I'm like, damn, this straight me. Like, like they get this shit from me.
Nah,
like
that's how I know I got a lot of growing doing. Like when I watch my son, some of the shit he do, and he's 11 years old. And I see how you react, like with emotions, shit like that. And I react that way. I'm like, man, grow the fuck up. You 11-year-old or something. You watch it with him.
It's hard.
Like you react that way, nigga. You 11-year-old.
Like, it's hard disciplining you out of you.
Man.
Facts.
That shit is so fucking hard. You be like, damn, nigga, why? Like my son is impatient as fuck, and I know damn well I'm impatient. It's hard trying to teach him how to be patient. I took him when we went fishing.
Yeah.
Taught him how to be patient. Then he caught like 4-5 fish. 4-5 fish. I ain't catch shit. I went home a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, it is what it is. Shit, he still learns something that shit though. But it's definitely hard. Definitely hard. That's gonna leave out of you.
But so we talk about fatherhood a lot. So I want to ask you this question: what's your favorite part about being a father?
Favorite part?
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
Hold myself accountable and teaching my kids how to hold me accountable.
So do you mean like if you do something, like they say something
I
to you?
Yeah, I allow them to check me.
Okay.
Like I allow them to check
you
me.
wrong. Okay. All right. I like that.
I think kids nowadays check you anyway.
They do, but
kids
I allow
pressure
them.
nowadays.
I allow. Yeah.
Certain
It's
shit.
a certain way that you let them do it.
Yeah.
Like if they right.
I know what he talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
right.
Right.
That's
You really
shitty.
Why am
know
I going?
That's the
That's
best.
the
Because they
shittiest
were
thing.
parenting you type shit.
Right. I feel like that's why they respect me so much.
Exactly.
You know.
You let them feel
Like
how they
if
feel.
you right, you right. I don't give a
I
fuck
can't
that I'm
argue
the
with
adult.
you.
Yeah, you the
We
kid.
know.
Right.
But we cool up with motherfuckers that was like,
Why you talking back? Let me pop you in the mouth type shit.
Like,
Like,
oh,
you
you
right.
actually right.
Why you talking back?
I
They'll
just
break it
feel
down
away.
to you.
like why you leave this homework out? You told me to leave it out so you can sign it.
So you could check
I
it.
did say that shit. You right.
Put
I
this
did.
shit up.
Put the homework on there.
Yep.
My bad.
Why you leave the food out last night? You told me it was too hot to put in the refrigerator, so I left it. I did say that it was hot as hell.
I like that, bro.
Go sit
A
down
lot of
somewhere,
parents
man.
don't do
Go find you somewhere to put
You
your
not in
face.
trouble.
You ain't in trouble. Go ahead.
A lot of parents be like on some that way of the my way of the highway type shit, but like that's a good way to look at it because like you learn from your kids that way. You learn the things that they don't like, necessarily about the things that you do, and it might help you correct something and better y'all bond. It make y'all bond
I tell them
closer.
all the time, I don't raise them, they raise me. I'm grown as hell.
My favorite
I like
part
that.
about it is
Okay.
the accountability because a lot of adults don't have it.
Yeah.
Like, and it has to be taught. It has
Them
to be
kids gonna make you look in that mirror, man.
Man,
I don't give
for
a
real.
fuck how much you think you ain't gonna look in that mirror. Them
For
kids
real.
gonna make you look in that mirror.
Don't
They
you
gonna
know
tell you.
We don't do this. Gonna make you look in that mirror.
Y'all know how they say females mature faster than men? I think once a guy have a child, he ultimately mature like equally to
He
woman.
become a
Hell,
leader. No, ain't no equal. He become the leader. He become man, wife,
It
children.
depends on the man.
Yeah, it depends
That's
on the man.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because some men don't see the way other men see. Like some dudes be like, fuck it, I'm
Cause
gone.
I can honestly say half of my daughter that made me look at females all the way different.
In what way?
You got a girl too, so
In every way, sweetheart, you gotta carry yourself. If I'ma hold my daughter to a certain standard, how to carry herself, then every female I come in contact got to carry herself a certain way now. Just that simple. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Is it that they have to, or the only ones that you will deal with are the ones that need to carry
No.
themselves a certain way? Because every female you meet not gonna be, you feel me?
I was just gonna say that. To me, the
you trying to
hardest
make
part
your
of having
daughter.
a female
Yep.
It's to that you can't necessarily control the people she's around. Like
No.
the friends she encounters.
She makes and stuff. You can raise her to be her.
I want. That's what I'm saying. I want her to know that it's a certain standard as a female that you should be, and when you learn that standard, that's the type of standard that you should hold the females around you to be you too. So if you know that you like this, you shouldn't have females over here. You know you ain't shaking no ass. You shouldn't have females around you shaking no ass.
Now, pause. Do you understand? As women, she is gonna be 1 out of 10. No, for real. So she's going to encounter things like being a loner. She's going to encounter things like bullying. She's going to encounter a lot of different. She's going to encounter hating. She's going to encounter a lot of different things. Racism, because she's different, because she has standards.
If she gonna have them girls around her, she gonna know how to conduct.
No. I'm saying, because she don't want them type of females, or she's different than them, they're going to have friction. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be different growing up for her, because she's not trying to fit in. She's just being her. She has standards. Kids don't have standards, and they're not being taught standards.
I got you on that, and I told my daughter the moment she was born. I know she didn't understand, but I told her I'm gonna give you all these keys and all the sauce to life, and I'll never steer you wrong. So when you is a loner and you don't know how to, if you don't know how, or you just don't want to connect with people, I'm gonna teach you how to be cool with that. You gonna know how to be cool with yourself.
You just always come talk to me.
Yup. Right. You can always come talk to me. Yup. You don't need no friends. I'm your best friend. What's up?
I'm your dog.
And that's what I feel like you
got out
got
here in the world. That don't got nothing to do with you. We can go do something. We go find. We go explore the world.
I don't have no kids, but I was a child, and I feel like a parent has to be whatever a child needs in that moment. To be, if that child need a parent, if they need a protector, if they need a best friend, if they need a warrior, it don't stop. Like,
so Zoe say she need a tea partner.
A teacup partner. I bet.
Do you go to bat for your kids if they was to get in trouble in school?
You going to war?
Is you going to bat for them and then checking them after school, or is you going to bat like
in front of the teacher?
With the teacher, like, I told you not to be doing this. How would that go?
Shit, whoever right, whoever wrong.
So your child was wrong right there. You saying something to the teacher?
He know it.
I be feeling like my mom. When I always say my mom always made me feel bad.
I give you example. This just happened 2 weeks ago. My son was suspended. He was suspended from school, but they didn't tell him. Like, they didn't tell him that he was suspended. They informed, you know what I'm saying, his parents, his grandparents, and shit like that. Yeah. He had a field trip. So his grandma told him he couldn't go on the field trip because he was suspended. He told her, well, they didn't tell me I was suspended, so I should still be going on a field trip. So he got up. This is a cold ass day. This was 2 weeks ago. It was cold as fuck. He got on his scooter and drove it 3.5 miles, made to school on time to make it to that field trip, because they didn't tell him he couldn't go on the field trip, that he was suspended. Yeah. Now, I talked to him about that. He got in trouble for it, but I told him, like, I was proud of him in a way, because of, like, his determination.
To get it done.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cold as fuck. I said, you 11 years old, bro, and you drove 3.5 miles to get to what you wanted to go. I'm like, I'm proud of you for that. It's just, what you did it for was wrong. But your mindset, right? Yeah. Put it towards the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that type of parent. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm more with the accountability. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that from my mama though. Like, I only had one talk with her my entire life. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't come till I was like 19 years old. Like, my entire life. And it only lasted for like 10 seconds. And she was like, that was when I had both my kids. As, 2 women pregnant at the same time. Yeah. And she just sat me down and she told me, you made your bed, you gotta lay in it. It was just that simple. To some people, some young men, that might would have broke them. But I had a different mindset. Like, shit. Yeah, that was simple and straight to the point, but it was true. You can't save me from this. Yeah. Nigga, you made your bed. You gotta lay it. I did this shit. So that's just accountability, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's the only talk we
Ain't
ever
no
had in
running
my
from it.
entire life. And I walk with that mindset to this day. Like you gonna make a
Bullshit, you know what you
decision,
get into.
take what come with that shit.
Bro, that's right.
Like, so yeah,
You know what come with it.
I'm that way with everybody. My kids, friends, it don't fucking matter. Accountable.
Now my grandfather said that he would always be like, you know, I was a very vocal child, so I would be like, well, why is this like this? Or why is it like that? He'd be like, they made that bed, they got a line. And that's your.
I can't save you from this.
It's a metaphor of life. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
like that's
you get
life.
a bed and you can put
That's
anything on it,
life.
and you made your shit. So you
Like,
gotta lay in
fuck.
the shit. What you gonna do? Not sleep? You can't. You gotta lay in that
What you
shit.
gonna do? Get a bed and lay on the floor?
Damn, some people doing that.
I got-
That's deep.
I got one
Make a
request.
pattern every now and then.
Everybody got a cup next to them? I got a final out request. You gotta take a shot on the way out.
Come on, shit, come on.
We gotta grab some. We gotta take a shot.
What we toast?
There's
What
some
we
more cups
shot
right there.
to?
Damn, man. All them cups. Cause I'll check right there and see if there's some cups right there.
What?
You know, cups right there.
No, I can't, bro. I just got down here. My back hurt.
No, I ain't talking about you.
He said, my
Hey, you grab something for me?
Upstairs?
Yeah, please.
How many?
Just grab a handful, like grab a bunch of them.
Like, all that.
He said, I just got here.
We gotta take us a shot
It's gonna take
on the way out,
all
though.
this time.
And
Get
Bro,
me.
you gotta
bro,
bless the
take
new
us
life.
out.
Yeah, you.
I got y'all.
Yeah.
I got since
I want
since
you
we
to
was
take-
sitting there, I got some.
I want you to take us
intrigued now.
out.
I wanna
Yeah,
hear
no,
it.
now I want to hear it.
You gotta
Yeah.
take us out.
I
You
got
say you
I
gonna
got
rock, right?
I
You
put
want
some.
to fella?
I already put some.
Aight.
Yeah, put some together.
Cause you gotta do it. You gotta do it too, right? Yeah, alright. So, how old your daughter is?
No beat.
No, he don't
How
want
old
to
your
be.
daughter is?
He
Ex?
don't want to be. Yeah, that's fine.
How old your daughter is?
She just turned 12 3 days ago.
Cool, man, 4. So how y'all? First of all, I'm just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Little boy been drawing pictures and it ain't said I love you, but I see I with the heart. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So-
care about none of that shit.
You feel okay?
Can you
Okay.
stop it?
Can't stop it.
Can't stop it.
I don't but
A nigga had a bunch of niggas chase me down when they was all 5.
Alright, listen.
Like
Man, the
crazy.
same boat I'm in.
Like
watching that
crazy.
shit
Right.
sprout out for us. Make sure
Right,
everybody
right,
know
right.
that
You
can't stop it.
about it.
Alright, listen.
That's why I'm not ready.
So at what age?
You can't stop.
At what age are you going to allow y'all daughters
No.
to officially start talking to
Ain't no
boys?
allowed.
Ain't no
Ain't
allowed.
no allowed.
When I'm
No.
ready.
I'm not even a man. There ain't no allowed. These niggas are ruthless. Ain't no allowed.
47.
Ain't no allowed.
Man,
45.
I'm 100. I'm ready.
You done had 40 years to let your brain
Listen.
develop.
The reason.
Now you can make the decision.
Listen,
Pick a
listen.
good nigga.
I got one.
That's whiskey. That's
This
Crown
is why I say it
Royal.
loud. I said when she was born, I'm gonna
Good.
give you all the sauce and all the keys. So I'm going to give her a game. When she
Got
start
one.
getting ready to talk to boys,
I'll take one.
I'm gonna sit down and talk to her.
Got one.
Baby, this
Yeah,
what
I'm
you,
getting
this
one.
how you need to be
I'm
treated.
grateful.
This type of boys you need to be looking for. Whether you make that wrong decision or not, I'm gonna always be there for you to and help and guide you through it. But when you actually start talking to these boys, I want to know what age y'all think she should
What
be.
do it boil down to? Do you want your daughter to pick a man like you? Would you want your
I
daughter to
would.
have a man like you?
I would.
Yeah, if not better.
You would?
Yeah.
Wait, now what is it?
I would.
The man I am now, yeah.
The man he is now,
Yeah.
I like that. I say now I would want my,
Yeah.
I want my boys to be the man.
With the mindset I have now and the
That's
and the
what
man
I'm
I've grown to be now,
Oh, my
yeah.
son be.
I actually would.
Like,
But
So
hold
you
on.
don't want, so you wouldn't want your
What's
daughter
up,
to
man?
date a man like you, but you would want your sons to be a man like you.
I want
I-
my
I-
son.
Okay, I vote.
I
Vote.
say date.
Right.
I'd be
I say
okay with my
date,
daughter
but-
marrying a dude like me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I'll be okay with that.
But hold on, go back to the
When
question.
you understand life, you
what?
Yeah,
this is
I
what
really
you
need
need.
that.
Like,
Like,
bitch,
Yeah.
you need.
You better get a motherfucker like me.
And
No,
what,
like,
need
and
this.
what
After I heard
age
this nigga,
Stop
would you
one.
allow her to start
Twirl,
talking
baby.
to boys?
18, 19. She gotta be that.
She
that
wouldn't
drunk.
pick a nigga like you.
I don't got no.
She gotta be
At
Yeah,
what
I'm
age,
good.
Shaky,
I'm not
you
ready.
allow your daughter to start talking to boys?
Can't
I don't
allow.
allow nothing, boy. It just happened.
No,
No, I said, but it
I'm
just
not
tell
allowing. It's just happening.
That's why I said your girl come home from school and say, yeah, this is right.
This boy like me.
So
First
you
of all,
said-
I already
so you
had,
said-
I already had this conversation.
That's why I'm asking that.
Huh?
That's what I'm asking.
She already do.
So he will. You really
How
know.
old
she
is
is?
her?
He's not
He
allowing
will.
it, but she already
so
do.
she, is he
She
telling
already
you
do.
Can't
when your daughter
control it.
16 and she telling you
What
she-
if your
somebody
daughter come
taking her
tell
to
you she like
homecoming or some
girls?
shit? What you gonna say? Like, nah.
No. The reason why I asked that
I wouldn't
question.
know what the fuck to say because I'm a man. I wouldn't know what to say.
Period.
Listen,
I'm glad you told the
The
truth.
reason why I asked that question is because you know kids is not how they was when we was growing up. They are way more advanced these days now. So they can be talking as little as motherfucking 8 and 7 years old. That's why I asked y'all that.
Do you think they're advanced or do you think they're being exposed to too much?
They're being exposed to too much.
They're not advanced. They're too much.
Showing them how to be in a relationship.
We were advanced. Tell the truth. We were advanced. We could do shit. You could give us a computer. We know how to do that shit, but we don't figure it
disguise it
out.
for kids now.
Exactly.
They disguise
I
it.
will say about this generation,
because they put it in
they're grooming
TV
the
shows
fuck out of
now.
them. They're grooming the fuck out of them.
Bro, they
Plus
put it in
side,
TV
though.
shows. They put.
They not disguising it though.
But
I mean, it's blatant
to
for us,
kids,
but
to kids.
No,
we
it's not. No, it's blatant for
Bro,
us.
you can go to
Disney.
Disney. You can go to Disney Channel right now, and they showing stuff where the boy and the kids are kids in elementary school, showing how they like each other and they want to be in a relationship and they want to go to the school dance with each other.
Plenty of But the kids that's only raised on that's friendship.
They learning.
weird.
They learning like, oh, this is okay. This is right. You feel me?
They're grooming it.
That's grooming. That's why I said.
But that's not disguising it though.
But they put it in the shows and make it seem
That's
like it's
them
okay.
as friends
They disguise.
and shit.
Parents don't
Yeah.
think that shit. It's to everybody else. It's just a regular Disney show.
No.
To the normal
To
person,
us
to the
that's
average
watching
person,
to make sure
but
what they
to
kids
somebody
think.
that know
The
and know
reason
they
why
got
we
kids,
tell kids to leave out the room when this adult show's on,
True.
they're doing adult
Damn, I
stuff.
can't even
The
fight
same
that.
stuff that the adult stuff is doing, they putting in these Disney shows. They are
But they're
doing
just making
that.
it kid shit.
They make it. They make it.
Hey,
look
on some
kid
real
friendly,
shit,
though.
he ain't wrong, G.
No, he ain't making it wrong.
So,
So,
hey,
so-
on some real shit,
that
on some
shit.
real shit, G. I had to cut off the motherfucking movie.
It's
Buzz Lightyear, G.
kid
I had to
shows
cut
that you
shit
gotta cut off because it get into a school.
I had to cut that shit off,
That
bro.
goes back to me asking, would you allow?
And that's why, and that's
Now-
a whole kid movie, bro.
Now,
Buzz
what I'm
Lightyear
saying
for a
is-
whole kid movie. The shit that
That
had in
is
that
a
movie
spin-off
G,
of the
was
Toy
not for no
Story.
kid.
Now what I'm saying is I would want my daughter to tell me when she started talking to boys, yes, sweetheart, come tell me. But as far as allowing, like me knowing you talking to boys, you after school kicking it with these little boys, I want to know what age y'all allow y'all daughters to start doing that.
But my thing
Which
is this
y'all
though.
know.
But my thing is this though. My thing is this though. My thing is the reason
Realistically,
why
so
I
don't you ain't
Never.
never on that.
Hold on, let me
Wait,
ask
hold on,
one.
Realistically,
my
never.
thing is, bro,
Realistically, never.
realistically, thing, I let my daughter do it because really it's gonna be natural anyway, bro. Rather if it's a boy or a girl.
But if
it's gonna be natural.
You-
So at the end of the day, so my thing is this: is you gonna hinder that from her? Because if you hinder it from her, she gonna hide the shit.
That's why I'm asking.
Right
That's why I'm
now,
asking.
right
What
So
now.
age?
I'm not hindering her from that. So if she wanna, if that's what you wanna do, all right, cool. But you know what I'm saying?
Ready to
Right,
marry my
that's
daughter.
Right now,
and on some real shit,
That's the point I was making. Like,
I
I don't know.
had set a
If it
time.
happen, it
I
happen.
set a
I'm
time
not gonna try
limit.
to.
Like,
Hell no.
I set a time limit. Like, you
Hold
can
up.
talk to the boy this time. Okay, you can talk to these boys any amount of day. At 6:30, that shit cut. Your girlfriends,
You
I
can
don't care.
say exactly. You can say it
Okay.
all day, but
Okay, I feel.
So that's why I asked what age.
I ain't
For
know
me
that.
personally, if I gotta give my opinion, the age is 14. You can't start talking to boys, talking, and
Demond,
none of that.
you know she gonna start liking boys way before.
I didn't
that
say
age.
that.
Man.
I didn't say
he's
that.
saying aloud.
I didn't say that. As far as me knowing as a father. Now I know you after school. This is why you staying at school late. No, that's what age.
Okay,
you
so
in.
my thing is,
But if you doing it before, if you doing it before,
wait. Okay, hold on. When did you start dating?
what you mean dating? What you mean dating?
Because these motherfuckers been dating. So tell
Right.
me, when you start like a girl,
Come on now,
motherfuckers
you
ain't took nobody on that date.
we doing the same thing.
Motherfuckers ain't took nobody on that date. Motherfuckers ain't took nobody on that date. Motherfuckers ain't took nobody on that date.
Okay,
I gotta say it three
Okay, now
times.
if you had a boy, right? When would he be allowed to date?
What
If
you
had a-
mean?
If you
No.
had a boy,
He asked
if you had a boy, when would he be allowed to date?
You asking the wrong question.
No, I'm not. If you had a boy, when would
asking
he be
the-
allowed to date?
you
That's
asking the
this is
wrong
what if you had.
What time
If
you
you
allowed?
got a daughter,
Alright.
when would you allow her to date?
Alright.
My son,
Yes, when would
Bro,
you allow
you-
your son and done to date?
date as in having other
It does,
girls.
bro. Having relations, bro. That's just gonna say that.
Alright, to be honest with you, my son, probably like 10, 11, 12.
What?
Yeah.
This nigga.
The reason why I say that is because these kids are more advanced. I don't want no little girl come and say, "Oh, my son did something to her." No, you're not gonna put that on my son. This is my son.
So
What? So 10,
What
bro?
you mean?
What they? That's
But
why
you said, but
he
you said,
asked.
but
He
you
asked.
just said your daughter got to wait.
Listen.
But you just said your daughter got to wait an extra 4 more years.
Hold on, listen.
Hold up.
I kept asking you, what do you mean by dating? That's why I kept asking you, what do you mean by dating?
Your son
At
fucking.
this,
He fucking.
The same
that's
shit
what I.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to get an understanding.
Okay, let me give you an understanding.
He's fucking. It ain't
Okay,
nothing else,
okay.
he
My
fucking.
thing is the same allegations you giving your daughter. The reason why
My
she
son-
can't, why she
you
gotta go
fucking-
all the way
You
up to
can't,
14.
you can't have no girl sneaking in my house until you the age of 16. My son.
But you can't control that though.
You right, but I said aloud though. That's why I said aloud.
So you
So
My
you
son-
saying it's 16?
16.
catch your son sneaking.
If I catch him sneaking females in my house for the age 16, I'm on your ass. Cause no, what they daddy gonna say if they catch you sneaking this girl up in my house? That's a problem for me. No, my nigga, no.
It's true though.
No.
That's right.
I gotta deal with the consequences of what he gonna do to you. No, my nigga, and you might no. So anything before 16, I'm on your ass. After 16, you in that grown man. Now you gotta deal with
Okay,
it.
but my thing is this.
I got your back.
Oh wait, hold on.
But-
But my thing is this though. What if I didn't know? I ain't saying like she's sneaking in overnight or shit like that. I was just talking about just knowing her being there. You see what I'm saying? No, her didn't know her being there. This, that, and third. Okay, now how is you gonna react if he's not that age yet, bro?
I just told you I'm on your ass. No, bro. First of all, it also depends on how your son is as a young man. And see, if he on his shit, if his grades is on point, if he handling himself as a young man properly, I probably gonna be on his ass like that. Ain't no reason to. But if my nigga slipping in school, if he think he's sagging his pants, walk around my house, ain't taking out trash and shit.
No, I ain't speaking on no shit like that. I ain't speaking
What you mean? That's what we talking about. We
just talking about a fucking boy or girl. We ain't talking about they gotta do shit with grades. They got to do none of that.
You ask me my son now, if he's under 16 and he's not handling his business as a young man, and you sneaking girls up in my house, and her daddy know that she's coming over here.
I ain't saying handle the business. What fucking business does a fucking 16-year-old got, my man?
I just said it. Your grades better be on point. You better be doing all the chores around the house I asked you to do. You better not be sagging your pants. You better be handling yourself as a young man. If you're doing that and you sneaking girls up in my house, I'll look the other way.
Outside of that.
Come on.
Cheers, gang.
We gonna get
That conversation got to be to be continued.
We go. Hey, this is to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Love.
Shaky ain't got one.
Where's Shy go?
You want right? Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What you want?
I tried to get away with one.
You tried to put.
You gonna let me
Oh,
I thought you
You
said
ain't gonna let
that.
me. You heard yo. I'm like, yeah. You feel? I'm like, yeah.
There you go.
Come on, bro.
What the fuck is that?
That white girl.
Yeah, that ain't you know he needs some maracas on his hands.
That's what he does.
Oh, pass him that chocolate.
Let me get my man a cigar or something.
How he gonna bless us out after we, he gonna bless a lot one time.
I got you. I can't move.
After our shot. After our shot
To the
here.
lot.
To the lot. To the love of you good people. I appreciate
To the
y'all again
love.
for pulling up.
No, sure.
Hold on, Shay.
Come on, drunk man.
Turn it off, sis.
I was turning it off. I thought we
Cheers. Gratitude,
They
y'all.
made me turn off just to say some fucking cheers.
He finna spit, bro.
I know that I was gonna
Yeah,
cut
I
it
get what
before
you
he
doing.
started spitting. See,
I get
y'all
what
fucking
you
shit
doing.
up
I
already.
get what you
Y'all don't know what's in my brain, bro. Don't worry about it. I ain't gotta
He
tell
said, y'all
y'all
know
shit.
what's in my brain.
Right, I ain't gotta tell y'all shit. I'm baby, folks. Damn. I'm here to do you stuff. Y'all just made me mad.
That shit was the same like what? It was.
Look,
If you don't play with y'all,
Huh?
you can't tell.
Go ahead, camera.
You making me mad.
Camera right there.
I got you.
Right there. Right there. You see it right there. You see you pointing right at it. You see you.
What you say? I still be rapping?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sam, I missed to make it happen. Back against the wall. If it's too long of a walk, I guarantee you I'ma crawl. I'm your girl favorite ex. Ironically, I'm X. You better play your cards right. You probably missing X. I'm my parents' favorite child. They ain't gotta say it. Rebellious make them love you. They can never judge you. Grandma Reby loved me. She always wanted to hug me. Shirley Ball raised me. Demetrius what she called me. 1131 North Laurel was the family. That's why my memories really took a toll on me. House full of cousins. My sister usually gone. Some nights I would cry, wondering if she coming home. These all facts, I could never make it up. I'm my mother only son. That don't come with luck. It come with a hard head and a brave heart. That's why I don't need niggas that can't play their part. When we moved to the burbs, I hated her for that. These niggas nerds, ma. I ain't used to that. But that's what I get for judging books by the cover. Cause some of them was cool and some of them was suckers. Y'all know I played ball, not cause I wanted to. It kept me out of trouble, enough so I can teach you. Life about a vision. How far can you see? The sky's not the limit, but it's tough for you to reach. Church was confused and religion is a game. You God or the devil, it's all in your brain. See, me, I'm really spiritual. I can speak the light in you. Balance is the key, so you gotta keep the dark in you. I know when I'm gone, my lyrics will live on. So I talk to niggas' souls. You damn right I'm bold. I pray that you can look into the mirror when you old. See, me, I never fold and I never sell my soul. Let's talk about it.
I think Big G made this beat.